I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
And we're back for another episode from the backyard. I'm Sheriff Gonson, and I'm your host for this evening's shenanigans. Let's get a quick weather update. In Brownsville, Texas, it is currently 83 degrees, 83% humidity. Supposed to rain a little more. Supposed to rain tomorrow. Supposed to rain Tuesday. 90 degrees through the week. Off day of rain on Wednesday. Rain on Thursday. Cloudy day Friday at 92. Rain Saturday. Rain Sunday. So this could be a good week. Joey gonna get flooded out. Get flooded. Gone. Get out of the backyard. God damn. Son of a bitch. All right, what's going on tonight? We got Batman has escaped the Matrix system. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I am still trying to recover from Willie's Pub with the $7 donation. Here, let me do something here real quick before we get rolling. Let me edit my avatar. Let's go to screenshots. Fuck. Before we get going, done. Let's go full screen with this. Did it work? Oh, my bad. It didn't work. Try it again. Professional streamer. I think I have too many. Oh, that's right. I have too many avatars in there. All right, never mind. So, that being said, Willie's Pub donated him $7 today. I'm still trying to get over that. I'm just waiting for some people to get in. All right, we're going to open it up here today. Since Joey's been picking his nose a lot. He's been picking his nose a lot. And we're getting some really good screenshots. And last night in the backyard stream, he wiped his boogers into his beard. So he's been walking around all day with a booger in his beard. So I'll figure we're going to do this. We're going to take it in tonight with the brand new premiere called Boogers in My Beard. Let's go. John Cole.
Felt something in my nose, reached in with my finger, and out came a shiny show. I picked it with precision, like a surgeon in the night. Now my boogers dancing under the awning light. Boogers in my beard, they swing and they sway. I wipe them with a flourish every single day. My whiskers are wiggly, my mustache is bright. Boogers in my beard, shining with delight. My beard's got its secrets, a treasure to behold. A strand of snotty riches, worth more than gold. I weave them in with the fibers of my facial hair so fine. Now my beard's got character and a story to define. Boogers in my beard, they swing and they sway. I wipe them with a flourish every single day. My whiskers are wiggly, my mustache is bright. Boogers in my beard, shining with delight. Some might say I'm crazy, some might say I'm bold. But when it comes to boogers, my beard's worth more than gold. I'll keep on picking, I'll keep on wiping too. Cause when it comes to boogers, my beard's the best thing I do. Boogers in my beard, they swing and they sway. day. My whiskers are wiggly, my mustache is bright. Boogers in my beard, shining with your light. Now if you see me coming with my beard so bright, don't be surprised when you see the boogers in sight. I'll just smile and wave and maybe even wink, 'cause when it comes to boogers, well, beard's the king.
Welcome in this evening. Sticky, how are you today?
Hello.
Let me try that again. Let me unmute you. Sticky, how are you today?
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Let's see
Well,
here.
Willie reported you, TJ. What the fuck does that mean? We're not very happy with Willie right now. Willie's a fucking piece of shit. Hold
I
on,
checked
I'm
out
trying
his
to help
channel,
here.
and I
Trying
saw
to
him at
assist.
first glance, and he looked exactly like the dude that in if you ever seen Human Centipede, and then Human Centipede 2, there's that fucking weirdo looking motherfucker that's cranking out one while he's working security watching Centipede 1. Him and Willie's Pub look exactly the same. I tried to upload an image, but I have too many avatars in my fucking file folder, so I'm gonna have to fucking delete all that. So quick weather update in Brownsville, Texas. It is 83 degrees, 83% humidity. Sticky, you got anything to say before we roll?
No, I'm trying to get into his chat right now.
All right.
Let's see if this
Batman
works.
has escaped the Matrix. Let's do it. Let's see what we got.
Yes. I'm in. There's no audio, Sheriff.
There's no nothing. All right, let me try it again.
Yeah, dude.
Let's get a redo. I'm gonna fucking close that out.
Good fucking work. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, me and
happened.
CIA are tag teaming right now, dude. We got this shit. Dog. He's in his backyard looking manic as fuck, dude. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Bro, his fucking eyes, dude.
All right.
Yeah, you got to get over there, Sheriff.
Is he drinking? What's he drinking?
You might not be able to rewind this one, bro. He's already 11 minutes in.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Dig
Metaphorically. Share screen.
Corona said he hit the good
Batman.
stuff tonight.
Batman is escaped.
Fuck yeah. Corona in my ass.
What the fuck?
Epic fucking troll name there.
Are we good?
Slowly from the end, feel on. Oh, wow.
Are you good? How far behind are you?
But I love my feel on.
10 minutes.
I could barely hear him. Turn him up.
Yeah. How?
Tell me he's not streaming with his fucking.
Anyway, like I said, I'll be expanding, promoting this.
Yeah, he's all the way up.
Participate. There's nothing anybody can do about it.
Candy's live too. Fuck.
RTS, if you're out there, dude, you need to teach us how to fucking double cow. I suppose you could probably do a YouTube search and figure it out.
I'm actually certified.
Welcome in, guys. Hodges.
So people don't understand.
What's up, everybody?
Corona in my ass.
I can't believe I'm over here instead of sniping Candy right now. Oh well. The mission. God, his fucking eyes though, dude.
I think
He looks
people
really
need some
freaky
explaining
tonight, y'all.
and some lecturing, if you will, as to
He
what
must
I'm
have got his
doing
phone
and,
wet.
and
The
just to
microphone.
kind of put things in perspective a little bit.
What's up
more.
with these pathetic
my
baby
writing
trolls
on
in
it
this
a little
chat, dude? What is this
You know,
fucking
but
shit?
we need to get the perspective right a little bit for the audience
What's
What's
this
that,
fucker
man?
sipping
Never
on
seen you
tonight?
with
First
the
thing I want
beard.
to say, man, is I'm
What's he
not
got?
looking for, just regular subscribers and followers on here. I want real true followers.
What did you do? Wrap
I'm
your
actually
fucking
the
phone
Messiah
with a
and the Son of God, right? I
pair
want
of
the heart
underwear or some shit? We can't hear you, dude.
Well, when you were streaming, remember he was bitching about, oh, it's starting to rain hard right now. I might have to end this right now. I did have live chat on. I didn't even switch it back over. I put it on and then fucking, oh, that's right. Because I had to load it up. My bad. That's why CIO knows his shit. All right, let's go.
I want actual true followers of my philosophy and everything I'm doing on this planet is God's will. Right? I sit at the right hand throne of God. I'm literally the vessel of God Jesus on this planet for everything. I literally
This is
am the
terrible.
creator, and I have created energy that's extremely powerful. Right? So, like, I want true followers. I want basically like true disciples, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So,
He has no
like I
idea.
said, me,
Thank you, CIO.
just like Jesus. Just like Jesus Christ, man, is not the greatest performing miracles. Already did those in front of you, all the stuff I survived, right? Saving lives, everything that I've done. I'm not posing. I'm not trying to be like anyone else. Why would I try to be like my brother Jesus Christ? I'm not trying to be like nobody. I'm me, but I'm the Messiah. So what do you mean? Second coming.
Huh.
Yeah, it's been real the whole time, Bodie. What you talking about?
All right.
The second coming of Christ,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit different.
That's
This one real. You know what I mean? There was always
It really sucks you can't understand him right now. If he's going to be manic,
hell, Jesus Christ is real. You study what Jesus Christ did and who he was, you might actually
Did
figure
that just
okay.
out
pop
the
up?
mystery behind it. Jesus Christ was a tough dude. Straight up. He
Did I
wasn't
miss it?
playing.
Did
He
Red
didn't play
Triangle
no
just pop
games.
up?
One boy stepped on his sandal. He didn't play about
Not
that.
looking at that
He
chat.
said, "You gonna step in my shoes, guys?" Man, people just don't get it, man. They're still using the mind that they can't. Man, got people telling me they messed with the message.
I am on live
It's
chat right
good,
now.
man. I want people
Bro,
to mess
nobody
with
can
the message.
fucking
I want
hear
people to
you,
mess with the message.
Sneed.
Man, it's all about the message. But bigger than the message.
What's he sipping on?
A lot of people are trying to give you the
Piss
message.
mixed with soda.
Anybody recognize that can?
Nah.
Sounds like me
Cabbage.
talking to my dog.
Cabbage, thank you for coming over here.
What's up, Cabbage?
You don't have to go there and buddy troll this fucking pathetic piece of shit. You can hang out with
I think
us.
it's like one of those winged insects. It's like this big. Like it was pretty big.
Dave Kelly
Okay.
as
I
well.
just ate it. I didn't mean to. It went in my drink. The gnats will fly. That's why you hear me like coughing.
One thing you'll
They
learn
fly.
about Sneed is if you don't kiss his fucking ass in his chat, he's gonna fucking ban you and mute you. So is it worth your integrity to go in there and kiss his ass? Is it worth your pride? You need to ask yourself that when you're welcome to come here and hang out with us and just laugh
Thank
at him
fuck his
freely.
microphone picked up here. Hopefully it stays. It's not great, but
I don't know why they want to go in my
Yeah,
mouth.
fuck buddy trolling, dude. This guy's a piece of
Frosty.
shit.
Yeah,
What up, Frost?
I don't know. It is what it is.
Welcome in, though, Cabbage. At least somebody
Batman just be like a
came
frog,
in.
like
Oh, CIA's hitting it. Okay, let's go.
ribbit.
Ribbit.
But yeah, man,
Is that like a smoothie?
try to cover it up with my hand.
How many bugs has he eaten over the past day and a half?
How did he get me that quick, dude? No fucking way.
So yeah, I want true followers. I want true disciples of my path. I just want people who want to learn. That's all. You know what I mean? I'm here to teach. That's it. Nothing further than that. But I'm just here to teach the world. I'm going to be me. I mean, I don't need to ask permission.
Mines
to
aren't popping up.
be me and teach my teachings. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ went through a whole lot of stuff for teaching his teaching. I think anyone would. That's why I've been through so much. That's why these people try to get me thrown out of everywhere I went, banned from places. I've been through constant oppression, adversity, under scrutiny. I've been a target.
You got
for
one, Frosty,
a
where you
long
can help
time.
get in
Oh,
there?
I am too. I feel you on that. Thank you. I appreciate that comment. I am too. but that's what this is about. This is what we do over here. You know, we find like-minded people, and we build a team to stand up to all these folks and these people. And it's not just about standing up to them. I mean, you know, that's a part of it, yes, but it's about waking up. And that's what they really don't want. You know, everything they did with me was to try to block my blessings and keep me from
Dude, how
awakening.
did he already get me out of there?
I gotta stop and
There's
say
no
something
fucking
here.
way.
It's really fucking cool, and sometimes it does get annoying at the same time. Just being
Right.
perfectly honest. But what is great is that everyone here, as many times a day as we all talk to each other, everyone says fucking hello to each other, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I'd like to say hello to
I'm
everyone
now
in the chat.
completely awoken. You know, I was always an awoken being, but now I'm on a whole different level.
Figure
It's kind
this
of like
shit
this
out.
morning when the guy was saying, and he had a point. You know, he said like that's not healthy. You know, like I mean, obviously, you know, it's not right. But I mean, you know, there's a lot of people that skip breakfast. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm broke right now. I'm poor, bro. Bro, like I don't even eat eggs or nothing. I just get what I can. I don't even eat eggs or nothing. I just now I'm poor, bro. Now I'm poor, bro. Now I'm poor.
Hell
Now
yeah.
I'm poor, bro. Now I'm poor, bro. Not right, but I mean, you know, there's a lot of people that skip
Fuck,
breakfast.
dude. He looks
You know what I
fucking
mean?
insane.
Like, I mean, I'm broke right now. I'm poor, bro. I don't even eat eggs or nothing. I just
I
get
don't
what I
eat eggs
can,
or nothing.
and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks. But like, I
Oh,
have
bro,
to get
get
what I
ready.
can.
He's
I eat
about to
peanut
look into
butter, a
the
little sandwich meat, like
camera on some
bologna.
weird
That's it.
shit.
Literally all, and fruit and juice and you know stuff like that. It's whatever I can get my hands on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got all that other stuff around me. Like I love fast food, but
Yeah,
I
we're
ain't got the money
benevolent
right now. I mean,
trolls over here,
I have
y'all.
to have funds donated. Shout out to the guy who gave me the super chat last live stream. He just gave me like $7 in super chat.
All right.
I almost
You
cried.
know what? Fuck that. As long as he mentioned them right now, I just cleared out some space in my fucking avatar. So let me go down here and I'm going to grab this motherfucker right here.
Willie.
Willie's Pub. I was trying to look up and see if it's if he's a bar owner or not. Didn't get that far. But this is what that motherfucker looks like. The top one, and then you got the bottom one. The bottom one is the dude that was jacking off to a video of Human Centipede 1, the security guard and human or parking lot manager for Centipede 2. Same person.
I ain't got any cash. I don't got any
Donate
cash.
fucking Joey Sneed. Jesus fucking Christ.
So they'll accumulate that and add that to the check pretty soon. But I'm coming for my birthday, July 21st to the 26th. My birthday's right on the 21st.
Need some fucking demon music in the background for him.
I'm kind of fucked that I know this thing's my head's so warped. I love Human Centipede. It's awesome.
So it'll be a little bit after the 21st, probably, maybe the next day. But I'll get my check, and it's not huge, it's, you know, but it's big for me right now. It's good for me,
How
and
the
it'll
fuck
help
did
me
he
to do
already
what I
get
need
my
to do right
sock,
now.
dude?
But it's already over
I'm
what
so
I think like
done.
$135 or
Need y'all to step it
$134
up.
around
Need
there.
y'all to make some
And
socks right
we just
away.
spent $7, so they're gonna have to add that on there. So it's
We need
probably
a
up
fucking
over
army of
140
socks, dude.
something. And then whatever I did today, which was pretty good view numbers. So all that stuff counts. That's why you see me working hard. That's why I really don't stop working. I just keep going hard. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have a little bit of a headache. That steel armor is no joke, man. I mean, I'm rolling around with it, and it's not easy. You know, it's clanking around, and it's super heavy. Like I said, it might be like 30 pounds. It weighs on my shoulders too. My shoulders hurting. But pain for me, I'm just immune to it. I love pain. I don't even think about it.
Fucking
You know, the
CIA
headache
is
stuff.
professional,
You know,
dude.
I just try to take a little bit of Tylenol.
I just muted myself. So he's just getting rolling in the backyard here. We've been here for 20 minutes already. Contest time. What is the timestamp of how long we're going to be here today? How many hours and how many minutes?
I'm gonna call 2 hours.
I'm going to go 2:33.
2:33.
Anyone in chat want to participate? For one bet of one fictional dollar.
Okay. Yeah, 2 hours. I'm going 2 hours.
Oh, just throw them in there if you want. We'll figure it out.
I think all I have right now is like a little bit of children's Tylenol, and I'll just take a little bit of that. And
all I have is a little bit of children's Tylenol. Did you?
How long he's going to go for,
hopefully
Frosty?
not need it. Hopefully I can just get through.
Yeah, how long we're gonna be here? Well, by the time we're out of here. So
You know, I try to tough it out. I don't want to keep taking that. It's not good. But
I gotta
I
write this
mean,
shit down. Hold on.
you know, none of this is easy, man. This is all part of it, and this is part of what I've accomplished in front of y'all, which is breaking free from the matrix. I mean, you really have to understand that a lot of this is just
216.
pure willpower and belief. I mean, it's the fact that I know that I'm not human, that I never believed I was human, that I believed that I was more and way beyond. I believe that human beings can do things that we never thought could do, and I believed that my whole life. And I took a lot of years studying. While everyone else was wasting time, I was studying things that most people couldn't even conceive. I know how to do things in different. I studied different concepts, and literally was like
What was
experimenting and
yours
doing
again?
all sorts of crazy
He
stuff when I
took
was
me
younger
out
that
quick.
no one would even think about. And I was studying
Fuck.
remote viewing.
How, dude?
I heard of astral projection, not really my thing, but I understand what it means, and I'm probably doing it without trying. They say I'm working in different dimensions right now as we speak, which I believe it makes sense, meaning like there's a me in different dimensions, and we're all building
I'm going to hit my
and
girl up and
coming
see
up
if she's
against
got her
all the
fucking
adversity and winning,
sock
you know?
account ready.
That's the one concept that I know is true about me, that it's like
I'm going to lay
Alice in
down on the
Wonderland.
couch,
I'm kind of
dog.
like the girl in that movie, basically, that I just get placed in these different universes, and then I'm the main character and on the
Let's
star,
see
and
you
I
do
have
it, Joey.
to go up against the big dragon, basically, and win.
I got a couch in my
That's
studio, player.
My life's always like that. And I've probably lived several lifetimes, if not a whole bunch of them. Feel me? And it is what it is.
The lawn chair streams are the best.
Hey, mad as hell.
He's so mad as hell, y'all.
Funny. He said astral projector and truck stop bathroom.
You gonna throw your name in the hat there, fucking Sticky?
Oh boy,
I
that
did.
man
2
is
hours I
hell,
called.
man. They just could not handle this success. It's okay, Narky. Lash out. You know what I mean? We'll get through this. If I got to hold your hand, it's kind of naps out here. It's going to suck.
What did he say? His butthole sewed shut? What the fuck?
No, I have not heard of that. What is that? Can you explain it to me?
My
Oh,
butthole
talking
sewed
about
shut.
human
While you're
centipede.
doing that, I'm going to continue to talk. But yeah, just everybody needs to comment. Like I said, if you can send super chats, please do. I really need Cash App donations. The guy who did the super chats, he said he was going to. He hasn't yet, so I don't know. Hopefully he will. He said he was driving at the time.
Called it,
I really need it,
Frosty.
man. I mean, like, you know, I need someone to come through today, please, in the Cash App, man. It's right here in the corner. I don't know why y'all say that. I kind of been doing the same thing. I let the beard grow out a little bit. I guess just never like this, right? Because I ain't touched it at all yet. I mean, mine doesn't get any super long or anything. It'll
God, he
probably
looks
kind of
terrible.
stop
Look
there,
at
but
his
yeah.
fucking neck beard.
His shirt's not moving at all. It looks like he's standing behind one of those things, like if you go to the zoo, like a wood cutout and painted to look
Right.
like a person, then you can stand behind it and take a picture.
But it's
Sheriff,
definitely in my
if you go over
DNA.
to style under
Yeah.
on the right, you can change the comments that you highlight to where they don't block his chat. I like to use minimal.
Okay.
Try it out because it's blocking his chat. He's got a lot of chat there we can't see through. Minimal. Look for minimal. I think he had it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Well, it still kind of blocks it. Oh well.
Yeah.
My bad.
But yeah. I mean, I'm trying to go back to clean shaven. Christina likes the beard. Everybody seems to like the beard on me. I guess it's just a good look for me, but I like being clean shaven because I think it's
I just won't keep the long-winded comments up so long. So
much better. I look beautiful.
nothing wrong with long-winded comments, but
I look super young. I look handsome. I look better than all these actors. That's for sure, straight up. And I don't do no weird stuff. I don't need a bunch of fake products or nothing. It's just all natural. I'm just me. I don't age. I age backwards. I'm a damn vampire. I keep trying to explain this to y'all. Let me see. That's what these people on YouTube kind of seem like.
that's
What you're
what they
describing.
yeah.
Just for
That's
raw
what these
tip.
people on YouTube kind of seem
Listen
like.
to that
What
list.
you're describing. That's what these people on YouTube kind of
His
seem like.
mouth is
What
full
you're
of shit.
describing. Well, God already told me that there's secrets underground. So I mean, if you notice, Batman in the cartoons and in the movies and all that, he always goes underground. So I mean, that's a given that I'm going to be probably
Cabbage
going
went right back
underground.
in there
I'm
to
probably
buddy
going to have
troll
like
some more.
missions that I have to go under the
I'm
sewers and
disappointed.
stuff. I got to figure all that out when the time's right. God's going to have to tell me that because I mean, I know I wouldn't be comfortable just walking into no sewer knowing what they got down there and stuff. So I don't know, but it'll be
Look how
cool.
happy he
It'd be
is.
scary as hell, but
This is pathetic.
I'm not really scared. I think it'd be kind of cool. I'm not scared of too
He's
much
so
on this
fucking
planet,
happy
man.
he has people
To be
chatting
honest,
now,
like
giving
I'm
him
really more
money.
ready. You know, I think I feel like everybody should fear me. Like honestly,
Frost, how do you
Everybody should fear
try
me.
to
He said.
not swallow cum? It's like you.
He's got
Is it
16
like,
watching, dude.
I'm not going to get into it.
you know, but it'll be interesting. You know, but yeah, I know there's a lot of secrets underground. There's underground tunnels that the elite dug out and created for all of what they do, all their trafficking and stuff. And definitely secrets underground. I don't know so much about, here in the valley, but like in Vegas, I heard they had underground tunnels, and the thing New York. Um, we're gonna look into all that. That'll be part of what I do as Batman. Um, I have to look into everything, man. That's what this is all about. It's like, Batman's the world's greatest detective, so it's literally like trying to figure it out. Here's something. Trying to figure it all out on my own. You know
Holy shit! He's having a panic attack. There's bears.
what I mean?
What?
You never know that penguin
Hold on.
might try to sneak up on me out of a bush or something.
Something
You
sneaking up
never
on
know
him.
that. Figure it out. I have to look into everything, man. That's what this is all about. It's like, Batman's the world's greatest detective, so it's literally like trying to figure it out.
Bat
Here's
bears.
something.
I hear
Trying to
something.
figure it all out on my own. You know You never know that penguin might try to sneak up on me out of a bush or something. The penguin. I don't think the penguin could hide behind a bush. He's too big. He's too chubby. You'd hear him wrestling in the bushes.
Gee,
Like,
I'm not
penguin, what the
recording
hell
that.
is that? Is that your mating call? That boy, he's homeless. He wanders the streets. You
What?
don't know what the hell he's doing. Look what he did to his wife in the Sonic. Boy, you such a joke, bro. I can't believe you, homie. You funny as hell. It's all of them, they all funny as hell. They just do it to themselves. Y'all be funny as hell. Yeah, that's the thing. They want to have YouTube back and forth and stuff. There ain't no back and forth. Boys can't compete. I'm up over, hold
So
up,
chaos.
like I said, Matt. I'm up over 4,000 and like 40 something subs, bro. I got all the momentum. Hold on.
4,000 subs and you have 2 people in your fucking chat. What does
I got
that
all the
say?
momentum. Like, I'm winning. I got all the momentum. 1,000 and like 40 something subs, bro. I got all the
And
momentum.
16
Hold on.
watching. 18 now. These motherfuckers, dude.
I got all the momentum.
He muted
Like,
himself spitting.
I'm winning, bro. Like, straight up. You know what I mean? I'm
He's
winning,
so
bro.
fucking
I'm
excited.
doing
I
I'm
am
doing good with the
disgusted, dude.
business. Like, that's not the issue. I just need some financial capital from the public. I just need people
Fuck
to
this
donate,
guy.
man. Like I said, that cash app's still empty. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm grateful for everything I get.
He's sitting in his investment, his chair in his mom's backyard right now. Chaos.
Like the dude who just donated on the last show, he super chatted. He didn't donate, but he super chatted. I was extremely grateful. Are you serious? I was about to cry, man.
I was about
He
to
sent me
cry.
$7. He sent like a $2 one and a $5 one. I was like,
Mark it down. I'm about to cry. Another contest. What time is he gonna bitch about it tomorrow? Fucking $7. Fuck that shit.
man, thanks. And he wished me happy birthday for when it's coming up because my birthday's coming up on July 21st. God told me, the reading said everything. They said, God said that this was going to be my best month. So for me, it's like I didn't see it. I still don't really see it. It's confusing, but hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, you just get a wave of support, and that's good to be timeless. Batman is timeless. That's kind of the whole concept. I mean, timeless has to do with being immortal. Because if you live forever as a legend, you're immortal. You know what I mean? But there's different forms of immortality. That's what people don't understand. Like I said, I've done what any guy, any dude, any man would
Yeah,
aspire to do in my life, man. I've
you're
10
probably right.
times over. I mean, I'm any guy's role model who's a functioning adult and can think. I mean, it's just that simple. So I mean, like I said, I hold about four world records right now. Embarking on the fifth. Like I said, the world record was this guy in China, little guy. He's a little guy. The little
Do you guys hear that? He's speaking with the lisp, like you ever have like a canker sore on your tongue and you can't talk right. You're not trying to talk. It's just you have no other choice. That's what he sounds like right now. Something's going on inside his mouth to make him talk like that. Because when he does it to act like he's gay, he fucking does it on purpose, and he's not.
guy did like 45 muscle ups. They
Yeah,
claim,
I know.
and
It's
he's a
all
very little
CIA
guy.
hole.
So
He's
yeah,
doing all the
Jesus.
fucking work, and I feel terrible.
Fuck
Bro,
yeah,
I've
it's all
made
good.
3
No,
fucking
live
sock
it.
accounts today, guys.
But
You
here's
know,
the thing,
it's
though.
terrible.
CIA is
It's
a
terrible. Hold on,
master
hold
at
on,
it.
hold on, hold on.
Oh,
It's terrible
Go
when
ahead.
I have to reach out to Candygram pre-trolls and ask them to come in and help. We need sock accounts. We need them in there. It's part of the mission. Please make your sock accounts. We've got to get this shit done. We've got to continue the mission, guys. All right. Thank
True.
you.
And my point was,
It's not
though,
all up to
that
CIA.
CIA is awesome at it, and he's
He
accepted
is.
the
He's fucking
role,
amazing.
but he saves everyone else from giving viewer time to this motherfucker.
Yeah, but a lot of these people are just fuckheads in general, and they're in there because they want to be in there.
I get it. I get it.
They obviously just want to piss us off.
It's all good.
Because
I'm sorry.
well,
No,
with
you're
Not
fine.
trying to get upset, but
a midget.
we
Sorry, I
are
mean,
Sneedville.
guy
We are a
who
community. We need to
guy
fucking work on
China,
this and get these
right?
sock accounts
He
in there.
did 45 muscle ups. He claims.
At least have them on backup for when
Well,
CIA
I'm at
is not
15.
available.
Still got a long way to go. All right, we're gonna have to be a little modest and humble here, right?
No
Still
offense.
got
I
a long
wasn't
way to
trying to
go
be
to
a dick. I'm
45.
just
I
a little
mean,
upset right now.
45 is crazy.
I don't like seeing
To
this
be honest, at
motherfucker
my height and weight, I mean, they're hard.
with 10
They're
people in
not
there,
easy to do. But
let alone
I'm
buddy
gonna keep
trolls and
on pushing.
supporters.
I believe I can do it. I truly do. And if I got to the point that someone
I'm going to
as
try to make
strong as
another
me
account.
and as big as me, I mean, I don't look super big or super huge, but I'm just pure muscle. I look rich. I mean, I was looking in the mirror today. I was like, golly, the camera doesn't do it justice. It's different in person, but I'm a pretty big guy, and with all that muscle, I mean, it still has some weight, and you have to pick up doing a muscle up. So for me to do 14 already, I'm in pretty good shape. Like if I could get to where I'm doing 45 muscle ups, I'm just saying that would mean my strength levels have increased to a level that's beyond superhuman. I mean, and that's where I'm trying to get. So I really have my eyes on that world record and that goal, because that's like one of the, I'd say, the last barrier, but there's never a last barrier, because once you break through one barrier, the next barrier appears, and this is how I live my life,
Uh-oh.
and I just keep on conquering the barriers. You
Okay.
understand? But I'm not confined to any limits. Batman
All right, quick update. We've been here 34 minutes. We are 18 minutes behind, and he's still rolling.
is literally limitless, and it's just crazy they made these movies about me, because you could tell yourself what you want, but if you wake up and you embrace this reality, they made the Batman movies about me. I'm the only Batman that we know of, that we have record of, that ever existed. They made the movies about me. It all adds up to me. The whole story is about me. These John Wick movies with Keanu Reeves. Look at me, bro. Do I not look like it?
Yeah, bro.
With the beard and everything and
Jesus,
the
his
long hair. I
fucking
didn't do that on
eyes are
purpose. I'm just
bulging.
saying they comparing me in the readings to John Wick. They saying you're like John Wick. People are scared of you. They looking at you like John Wick. Like that's
Weekend
literally
retrade.
basically how I've lived my life. For real. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, let's be real. I mean, just be honest. You know what I mean? Like, it's real. You know what I mean? So it's like that's the type of stuff I'm on. To be honest, just limitless and lawless and ruleless and doing what I want and standing up for myself and taking over everything. The right way. But I'm gonna go always be righteous and a good person. But it is what it is. So these movies are made about me, dog. That's why when people was trying to do that and you want to compare yourself to movies, yeah, because they about me. Where do you think they got all these ideas from? They've been trying to harvest my energy, so it's all about me. They don't make careers, money off my name, a whole bunch of stuff. It's time for me to take back what's mine. That's what people don't understand. I know who I am. I just remembered who I was. I remembered who I am, bro. And it says this in the readings, word for word. See, for me, there's no confusion because God talks straight to me and tells me everything. There's not one thing that's up for debate or negotiable because I've, I've been told every step of the way. I've proven my walk to y'all every step of the way. You can look at the community wall, and if you start looking, you'll notice chronologically, I'm proving that the readings that I used to put up are true at that time. I'm divinely ordained.
He actually sounds like he just got back from the dentist. His mouth's fucking still numb.
I'm divinely protected. Like I am the prophecy. Literally, what God told me, ancestors, the readings, all these people, everybody said, and God said, you are the prophecy. So y'all talk about Wesley Snipes in that vampire movie. Still about me, the original guy that was that guy, right? The hybrid vampire looked like me. Do your research. It was a comic book. He didn't look like Wesley Snipes. He looked like me. So I'm just saying, where do they get all these stories from? It's a legend and it's a prophecy that hasn't.
I'm actually kind of concerned right now. The way he's at, I'm just saying, the way he's acting right now, he's kind of like swaying back and forth. Like if you've ever passed out in your life when you're going to just fall over. And is he like Bell's palsy because his mouth right now and he's lisping? Is he having a seizure fucking right now in front of us?
No,
Sticky?
no,
Completely quite been fulfilled yet. It's been fulfilled because I'm here, but we're just beginning.
not at all.
You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't get. I'm so smart. I'm such a genius. I approached the collective consciousness, conquered that, and said, "Move out my way. This is
Be
my world."
amazing though.
And I've created a new
Cabbage, I'm
timeline.
disappointed
So
in
I'm
you, sir
creating timelines
or ma'am.
in front of you in the universe and the world. And you people are like, "How the hell is he doing all this?" With my mind, because I'm a genius. So I have so much power in my
From
brain and my mind, I'm capable of almost anything. Because while all of you ran your mouth, that's all I believed in was that your mind is the most, you know what, thing in the
You,
world. If you
you know
hone it and
what?
you work on it, you'll become limitless, man. And you have to let go of your ego. I don't have any ego. An ego is a manifestation
Vlad.
of state. With me, you just get straight me. That's why a lot of people like are phased by my presence because it's different. My presence is very powerful. Like it explains it all in them Joker videos. I was just listening to one right now. I was talking about it. It said your presence is like gravity. Like you control gravity. You control this reality. You bend it to your will. That's what this is about. Like so, it's more than a message. You need to really go through the channel. And this is my issue with people in society. That people reject the principles and the things, concepts being proven right in front of their face. The same thing Jesus Christ said. He said, you can prove whatever and perform miracles in front of them, but if they're going to deny, they're still going to deny you. And that's the truth. And I just never understood that. I think that's sad and pathetic. It makes no sense. People like that should be ashamed. And that's the truth. Why do you think Jesus Christ went through all the hell he went through just like I have on this planet? Because we were both rejected. You understand? So when y'all be talking about women, girls, rejection, right? All that. I've been rejected by girls and women plenty when I was younger. You know what I mean?
You're definitely
Now
rejected
women
by
and
women.
girls are
That
You're
is
fucking 36 and you haven't gotten laid in years, dude. You're definitely
really just
rejected
becoming more
by
and more
women.
convenient. Like I said,
Little
I'm with
Sneed.
Christina, so I don't have to worry about none of that. But I mean, this is what it is. me, what I want to build is like a team, at least online for now, that supports me and is behind me, and I want to keep on.
I wonder if he actually, as much as he's been talking about fucking Janet the last 2-3 days, I wonder if he reached out to her. She said, "Go fuck yourself."
Getting more fans, right? Keep on accumulating more fans, keep on accumulating more ends, and keep on making my money and making my dough. That's it.
Get my pop.
I want a team that supports me.
That's
I don't know what happened with Trina's account. Everything should be
what he's
unblocked.
talking
If
about.
it's still not, if you can type in the chat, Trina, if you're here. If it's still not, I will go in there and I will try again after this show to see if I can unblock everyone so that I can get, your account where you're able to talk here. But I literally did it twice. I mean, I spent a
Fuck,
lot
did I
of
put
time
that in the
going
wrong
through and
Discord?
clicking each name until it looked like it was blank, and then I hit save, and then I'll do it again because it like resets it somehow, like it's not working. It's weird. And then I did it again. I mean, that's all I can do is do it twice. So I'll do it again in a little while. I'll try to go in there and do it again and see if that helps for tomorrow, because it's just kind of
Oh
odd that
shit! Did one of the
that
buddy trolls get
individual was
banned
here, and then I accidentally blocked it,
already?
and then I haven't heard anything.
Trina.
No, the other one. Go scroll up a little bit on his chat, if you could. There was somebody else in there.
That's all I can
Yeah, good. Fuck them. Cabbage, you're next,
Where can I
dude. You fucked up.
go to learn 52 blocks? Who else? You got to come to me. You got to pay for this training. We
Came
offer
over
digital
here and then
training.
went
That's
right
the whole
back to
point.
sniffing ass.
We offer digital training, 30-minute session,
Can you
25
believe
bucks. All
that?
you got to do is send me 25 bucks to my Cash App, right? I'll do a 30-minute training session specifically for you. I'll release the videos publicly on the channel, right? And leave your email, and I'll probably make a new email just specifically for that, and probably like delete it afterwards.
Specifically, what is going on with his voice and his mouth? This is weird. Because this is new.
I don't want
Dude,
any
Cabbage, you're
interference
really.
or communication.
If you
But
think
like
that's
that way, I
if you
can
think that's
try to send it
trolling,
to
you
you.
need to go
But I
back
mean,
to Buddy
I'm
Troll
not even
Community
going to do that. It's
College.
too much work. What I'll do is, if you want digital training, I'm just going to post them publicly. So whatever you pay for, you get, but you get it publicly so that everybody can enjoy it and learn from it. You understand? So if that means like short videos adding up to 30 minutes, but an actual training session, then I'll do it like that. I'll probably put music over it, but it'll be specifically for you, and it'll be like actual training. Like I'm going to walk you through the whole process, or maybe I'll do talking videos. That way I can explain it to you. How can I escape the matrix
It is
system
getting
too?
hot.
You want to escape the matrix system, Cabbage? Cabbage. I used to grab a cabbage. I walked for miles out here with a cabbage before. I love cabbage.
I've walked for miles out here with a cabbage before.
He's
I
fucking
used to
starving.
grab a cabbage. I walked for miles out here with a
We're
cabbage
winning.
before. I love cabbage. Cabbage. I used to grab a cabbage. I walked for miles out here with a cabbage before. I love cabbage. Cabbage. If you want to escape the matrix system, Cabbage, you just have to wake
What do
up
you mean,
completely. I mean,
Cabbage?
you have to. It's a mind
You
thing. I
think
mean, I
going
feel
into
like you got to
somebody's
come to
chat and
God
kissing their
personally.
ass is trolling?
God is who did
Is
it
that
all
what you're
for
trying
me.
to tell me?
I don't take credit for any of it. I was always interested
No
in all this
integrity, no
stuff. But
pride. You just go in there.
God is who's doing all this, man. God is who
What's
woke me
next?
up. God is who
If you
wouldn't
licked
let
his
go of
ball
me. God
sack,
is amazing.
would that be trolling?
God is good. I don't keep God a secret. I'm proud. I proudly worship God and believe in God. God is everything. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, when they talk about that, like, I skip breakfast because, like, I really have no choice. I don't have money right now. Like, that's what I'm saying. If y'all donate, I can get me, like, man, I could try to wake up early tomorrow if I was up
And you
to
had
it,
no
but I'm running
breakfast
behind
today,
schedule,
dog.
so I doubt it. But, it's possible, right? And I
Your
could
jaw's busted by the
try to
twink.
get me a breakfast taco.
He's so afraid to look at his phone because he's got to keep his eyes fucking looking because he doesn't know the fucking bat dog's gonna swoop down on him or shit hawk.
A bat's gonna fly down and shit on him. Yeah,
Like, that would be great
that's
tomorrow if we
hilarious.
could do. Can someone do that for me? Can someone here donate me some bread to this Cash App right here?
Hell no.
That way, maybe I can try to wake up early in the
Yeah,
morning
Cabbage.
and
Why
give me a
don't you go
breakfast taco.
donate
Or
him
if
some
not, I
money?
mean, it'll
That's
help me in the
trolling,
afternoon,
dog.
and I'll just grab something. Like, I can get like tuna in a pouch. They got salmon. I'm trying to get back. I want to start eating salmon again all the time. Well,
Where do these people come from? These got to be Jimmy trolls.
and tuna, a big one. See, my reactions are like cat-like reflexes.
He skipped breakfast
What the
this morning, y'all.
fuck?
See, my reactions are like cat-like reflexes.
He's doing big moves over there, y'all. What the fuck is he doing?
He's having a
What
fucking
the
seizure,
fuck?
dude. I'm fucking
See, my
serious.
reactions
What
are
the
like
fuck
cat-like
is going
reflexes.
on today, dude? Nobody's mad at you, Cabbage. It's just not
Well, are
I don't
you an
know.
actual cabbage?
I don't know.
Or
Do you
you
have
a
a GD?
Right now, I can't tell.
High school
Are you
education?
a typing cabbage? How do you type, cabbage? What's in front of you, cabbage? And Dave Kelly. You know, but yeah, I mean, if you want to escape the matrix, you just gotta wake up. I mean, you gotta figure it out that
It's not really
what's
feeding
going on.
delusions.
I
It's more
don't
just
know
kissing his ass, bro.
exactly
But
the
that's
steps
fine.
to tell. I mean, that's the hardest questions for me to answer when they're like, "How did
And
you
he's
do it?"
shaking too. Look at he's
God,
bouncing his
that's
knee.
what I told
He's
the
all
guy today.
fucked up.
You know, he
He's
was
all
like, "That's
jiggly
amazing."
janked.
He saw me do the 14 muscle ups. I just walked up, and that was the first thing I did right in front of him. And I've never done 14 muscle ups in my life. And I just went up, walked up, and did it right in front of him. He was resting because it's hot out there. And he's like, "Man, that's amazing." He's like, and then I was showing him the other stuff. He's like, "How did you like do all this?" I was like, "God, man, the truth, all through God." You know what I mean? So if I'm telling you that with such conviction and devotion, I think people should learn from that and listen because it's really the truth. God trains me, man. Everything I do, I'm a vessel for God, bro. You know, like I'm just being honest. I'm not built like normal people.
Keep your
I
eyes
know
to
I'm
the
not
sky,
normal.
Joseph.
But that's what I was saying about the skipping breakfast. It's like they'd be like, "That's not healthy." My health is a thing of the past, man. I mean, look at what I've been through, survived, and what happened to me.
The
I'm not no
turtle and
regular
never-ending
human. So I mean,
story.
whatever health is, I
That's
don't care
fucking
about health. I
funny.
don't worry about that. I mean, I just ate a whole bunch of
Damn.
blueberries, right? I mean, I try to do things not because they're healthy, though. I do them because I know that stuff has those. What is it like?
I keep trying to highlight comments.
Something. It has the good stuff in it, and I know it's good for you and going to help me,
I'll be back.
right? But health is a very funny concept because I mean, health is like stability. Stability can change at any second. Security can change at any second. I mean, a lot of it is an illusion. It doesn't exist. I mean, don't worry
Your mother could kick you out at any second.
about health. Just live your life. That's my advice. I mean, you know, just if you eat the right things, if you eat some fruit, like I'm doing, that'll help.
CIA, you're
That's
amazing.
health. It's not complicated, but it's just this system doesn't want you to know that or think like that. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, me skipping breakfast, yeah, it's not healthy, but we're way past that point, brother. I mean, come on. These people don't even want to see me eating, and I've been struggling this entire time. I mean, the only way that I'm eating.
Yeah, his nose. Yeah, Skip. His nose is like a coin slot. If you're gonna do laundry and shit like that, fucking throw fucking $2 worth of quarters down there. Hit start. Hot water, warm water, heavy duty.
And still here and pushing doing this is through God. I mean, like y'all acting like I've got a whole bunch of money or I've got resources. I don't have nothing. Nothing. I have all my hard work, and I've been struggling this.
We all act like he's got a lot of money, and I have nothing. Fuck, that's good.
Entire time. I mean, the only way that I'm even this is through God. I mean, like y'all acting like I've got a whole bunch of money or I've got resources. I don't have nothing. Nothing. This is through God. I mean, like y'all acting like I've got a whole bunch of money or I've got resources. I don't have
That's fucking
nothing.
great.
Nothing. I have what all my hard work accumulated. That's it. But I don't have resources right now. If people don't donate, I don't have nothing until I get my little check, and that's still measly and small. You know what I'm saying? So like, nah, like you understand, I break world records and I like literally don't even eat much. I don't have much. I don't have much of nothing. I just go off of whatever I can get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't get it. I haven't had a normal meal.
Oh, fuck. This whole segment is just fucking grand. I almost have to run it back again because it's like some things that you can't see for the first time ever again, like the Mandalorian. If anyone watched that, when you see the X-wing pull up and fucking Luke comes back, everyone, the internet lost their shit. I lost my shit. My son lost his shit. Fuck, yep.
In months. You know what I'm saying? So like
That's
accumulated, that's it. But I don't have resources right now. If
free
people
throw.
don't donate, I don't have nothing until I get my little check, and that's still measly and small. You know what I'm saying? So like, nah, like you understand, I break world
My check is so measly and small.
records, and I like literally don't even eat much. I don't have much. I don't have much of nothing. I just go off of whatever I can get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't get it. I haven't had a normal meal in months. A normal meal, like enchiladas, any
God.
of that. I haven't had none of that stuff. Like when all y'all was going out to eat, like I
Yep.
don't feel no way about it really. I just don't even care anymore. I gave up on all that. But it's like, nah, y'all are going out. You're eating wings. You're going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Y'all be going to Burger King. Like we don't have none of that around.
Wherever the fuck we want.
None of that. And I don't have money right now for any of that. Like, like I would love to have enough money to go to this little restaurant and get me some enchiladas again or get a breakfast plate and actually eat like a normal person. Like, nah, bro, I'm telling you, I just do straight peanut butter, bologna, everything that's cheap as hell.
No, he's not
That's
CIA.
all I live off of. All everything my diet constitutes of. Like the fruit, juice,
Bats eat fruit. Bats have fangs.
fruit juices when I can, soda, Oreo cakesters, little snacks. Today I got them little sour sugar cubes. Uh, they're like I don't know, they're good. They're like sour candy. Ate some of those. I got some left. You feel me? So like,
Sour sugar cubes.
I mean, you know, I just do the best I can, man. And like, but like I'm smart. I know how to train. I've spent money on, a few little things that I need that I take that help me with the training here and there. I mean, I just know what I'm doing, man. But that's what I'm saying. These people don't understand. God has built a real soldier. He's building the perfect soldier in front of your eyes. I mean, I can run on basically nothing. Like I don't need much. I don't need nothing to still be Batman and be me and come, show up and go hard and come hard. I mean, it is what it is. Like I'm going hard no matter what.
He's going to go hard and come hard. We are 52 minutes in. We are in the contest. We are 22 minutes behind, and he's still fucking rolling. It's going to be, but you see, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind everyone at this time to please remain seated and remain into your safety harness at all times because it's about to get a little bit bumpy because it's time. Fighting out of the red corner is a 150-pound loser, Joey Sneed.
That's the thing. If y'all notice, I don't even slow down. I'm picking up pace, so it is what it is. But that's really what'll help me is if we can get some money in that cash app, so like I can be eating better and doing what I need to do. And it's all intentional. These people are just sitting there and they're doing what they always do, right? And they just don't want to see me eating. Literally, I have the voicemail saying it. They think that's okay. Like what?
What's up,
See what I'm saying?
C4?
So, and it's the
Opened up
same
the
people
door.
on
Have
here
a
right
seat.
now typing. So like I said, man, it is what it is, bro. It don't get me down. I'm gonna stay calm. Like I said, this is my business, and I have to stop myself every time and understand. Hey, listen, I got a business here to run, so I have to run this business effectively. So I got to stay calm. I got to stay cool. I got to ignore that stuff. I got to let it fly and let it ride, and that's it. Because I'm making money. And not only am I making money, but I'm getting famous. And every minute that goes by now, I want y'all to know I'm promoting and marketing now. So like I'm about to have tons. My name is about to go viral for real.
Fuck
because
yeah.
I wasn't promoting before. I just started trying to promote, and I'm figuring out how I can promote to like a vast number of people, new people. I'd already built one market base. Now I'm about to build a whole new market base that's basically limitless. You understand? Over time. So, like I said, we over here.
I wish I could put a logo on usernames that actually are Shroud owners. Skip, fucking Connie, fucking
They mad.
Sticky.
I mean, of course you are. You understand? Because I'm a boss. I'm winning. I mean, I look like this, right? I look like this, and you look like you, right? You feel me? Way better than Justin Timberlake. Way better than Eminem. Way better than anybody, especially a white boy. You talking about I'm sculpted by the gods. I have no flaws. Look at my perfect nose. Perfect. Perfectly straight. Oh,
Let's go full. Yeah, that's kind of fucking creepy right there. We need to get that. Let me get there. Fucking shift Windows key S. Got it. All right. The hell?
oh boy, like Pinocchio. But it's not wrong, and I don't lie. My nose is perfect. I'm like Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Had a completely perfect nose. He didn't look like that vampire who we all know. She. Oh, for real.
Real.
Sam, who? For real. So yeah, like I said, we're just gonna keep on doing our thing, man. Like I said, this is a whole entertainment division. You think we're gonna stop this because a couple of people mad? Or you think we're gonna acknowledge them? You think we're gonna pay them the time of day for what? I'm over here winning. I'm a boss. I'm a celebrity. I look better than Brad Pitt. Look at me. Look at them dimples. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. You know what I mean? People watch me. You understand how much I've done in my life, dog? I made millions every year consecutively, man. I was the only self-made trillionaire who ever existed for real in actual reality, bro. What? I had bank accounts with over 300,000 in it like it ain't nothing. I put $10,000 on a bed in a hotel like it ain't nothing. Like I was making and spending 10 racks every single month when I was younger. Like these people don't get it. Like I did the thing financially already. I'm retired. Like I said, we're kind of inching towards like the Dark Knight Rises phase. It seems like I just can't wait for God to give me this new money and new budget. He said I'm gonna have more money than I ever had, which is crazy cool. That's life. In life, none of us are in control. God is in control. That's what a lot of you need to understand.
Cell
You're
phones.
not in control. You can sit there and type whatever and keep using your 8 million fake Trill accounts and you're still whack. You're still soft. And, you're just never going to be me. So, I mean, it
Up
doesn't matter
halfwit.
what you type or what you say. I mean, all I hear is, I'm weak, I'm fragile, I'm upset at you, Phil Batman, because you keep winning. And I'm just going to sit here and continue to type because I got nothing better to do. That's right. Because Mickey just sits here all day watching you, Tyree. Because you keep winning. How dare you keep winning, Tyree? How dare you? How dare you go against Disney, Tyree? Because Mickey is king. And you'll do what Mickey tells you to do. You understand? Because if not, Mickey might get a little upset. You know what I mean? Like, that's literally how they are, bro. People are hilarious. Like, he's fake as hell. Like, what? That's crazy, son. But yeah, like I said, we doing our thing, man. We doing our thizzle. We keep on winning. We keep on moving. It is what it. Thank you. I try to work on it. I think it's pretty good. Just remember that Mickey's the boss. You understand? I'm gonna do my whole shows like that at some point. It all makes sense, man. I mean,
Sounds
this
like a
is the
good
way they
business
depicted
model.
Batman in the cartoons. He would joke around. I mean, all that stuff was made about me. That's what y'all don't get. They wanted to say, "Oh, you did this and that." I didn't do nothing. I became, existed. I was born as Batman, and I've been Batman my whole life. My identity was hidden my whole life so that people didn't find out. Because I mean, look at you, how thirsty you are. You're salivating, right? I mean, and now my identity has come out. Right now, people know I am Batman. See, this isn't a hobby. That's what people don't get. This isn't a summer gig. This isn't a summer job.
Yes, you finally come out of the closet.
This is not a car wash. Right? This is my life. This is what I do. This is what I was born to do. This is what I will always do for all of eternity. I am the immortal vampire Batman. You understand? And this
Oh
is what I
shit!
do.
Gotta get that one.
Okay? So get not
Oh,
sick, boy. Alright? And that's about it. So like I said, we just keep on winning over here, man.
I got enough.
Keep on winning. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Something, 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 not having to give it up. What does he say? Every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there. And they stay there. Up, down, up, down, up,
What in the fuck?
down. Because all I do is win, win, win. And if you're going in, put your hands in the air, let them stay there. I used to play that in a club in Atlanta all the time, bro. All the people would be going crazy. The clubs in Atlanta was off the chain, I'm not gonna lie. And I'd hang out with my ghetto brothers, my brothers from another mother. I'd be I'd be rolling with dudes from Brooklyn, and I had beef with one of them, the biggest one, and he kind of backed down, in my opinion. He didn't show up where he said he was going to show up at to see me, and I had cowboy boots, and I was ready. And I was going to go out after, I didn't care about him. He didn't scare me, and
Then they
he
had
was a pretty good
sex.
guy though. Yeah, I don't know. I just think people don't understand like my confidence. My confidence is like it'll never ever go away. Because confidence is based off of what you've already done and what you know you can do, and then the idea of your capability of what you know. You have an idea and concept of what you can do, which is anything. Like I'm limitless, so my confidence is just there. Like I know if you put me in a boxing ring right now, there's nobody who can come close to me. I have superior strength levels to anybody in the world right now. I'm the strongest entity on this planet right now. I'm just being honest with you. Like it doesn't mean that I things can't happen to me. No, goodbye, man. I done told you this. See, you was good, you was making it, and then you got to go and, you know, why you do that? Why you do that to yourself? Your account was okay, you were good. Come on, Cabbage is right here minding Cabbage's business. You see this? So you need to be more like Cabbage. Cabbage, right, was just being a good Cabbage over here. And you, what's his name? Dave Kelly, got to hop out the box and start acting a fool. When you look at Cabbage, and Cabbage should have been your role model because Cabbage just stands there and remains a cabbage, right? Be more like Cabbage, Dave Kelly. That's your lesson to learn today. You're going to start learning lessons on here, all you trolls. You understand? Since you're going to be here, obviously, it's ridiculous, man. Be more like Cabbage. Cabbage just remains a cabbage and does what a cabbage do. That's it. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? But yeah, like I said, man, these people, they all obsessed with me, man. They all on my, you know what? And
Like
it is
I
what it is, bro. Like,
said.
get off of
Dude, he's fucking lost his goddamn mind tonight.
by the
This is
guy that
What,
got no flaws in my
amazing.
pussy, man.
what did I miss? Sorry, I'm over here making another sock. That'll be
You-
3 today that I've
You
lost.
missed a lot about him talking about how poor he is and have no money, how he is, and then
Aw.
just squawking and fucking making noises and fucking shit.
What's up, Nick? It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
I know you're kidding about your first comment there.
It's just fucking crazy.
For my, you know what already, man. Like, y'all is ridiculous, bro. Like, straight up, man. It's unreal, bro. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like it ever, bro. It's just crazy, man, how Preston triggered. I mean, these fools obsessed. They on there 24 hours a day, got nothing better to do.
I'm rich. Wait, I'm
Steady
poor.
typing every single screen. They got to do the same thing. Like, that's just crazy.
I'm
It's
rich, but I got
embarrassing, bro.
equity.
It's embarrassing,
We're
man.
25 behind. He's still going, and
But
we're
yeah, like I
buck
said,
3 in.
that's why we have slow mode on every time.
Just
Because of that
for
right there. Yeah, no,
just
like,
We're
no,
already at
that's
least
common sense. See, they know what they're trying to do. That's why they come over here. Can you turn off slow mode? Yeah, because you're still trying to do the same thing.
We
Where you
need you
start
on
that
slow
fast
mode,
typing
dog.
stuff. Because you know the effect it had. Yeah, nah, we don't play like that over here, brother. You're not online for a nice. You're not trying to be nice. You're not trying to conversate. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. It's cowardly. All the penguins and jokers trying. I don't know what they're trying to do, and
He's
I don't really
drinking
care.
milk in a
But you know,
bag.
at the end of the day, I'm just saying, like, I
What?
really
A lot of people like milk bags
I'm sorry about
different,
what?
for different reasons.
Really escape the matrix. I mean, I
Yeah,
always
some big
believe,
old
Milk
milk.
the
bags.
ninja that I am, and an actual ninja.
Yeah.
I believe that I'm going to get to the point
Holy
I can like
shit, Connie's
walk
here.
through walls maybe and stuff. Or get some.
Connie.
That's
Connie
the
made
goal.
an
Shark
appearance.
I mean, if you look at what I'm doing, I'm a pretty unstoppable force, man. It's real, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna be pulling up on all these ghettos, hoods, sets. I don't care where I'm at. I don't care who comes up against me. You're gonna lose.
Got big old
It's that
dirty
simple.
milk.
That's what all this is for, bro. This is not to play around, man. We all know what Batman is and what I do and who I am. You feel me? So, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm telling you, them boys ain't ready for no Batman. Okay, now the point is, I want to get like a utility belt. I want to invent the grappling thing so that I can like be flying around them and like going up and down. Like, can you imagine? Like, let's say you ran into a Batman under a bridge, right? Because you probably live under a bridge.
We do every single day, multiple times a day.
Because you, what the hell? How dare you, phone? How dare you do that? So you probably live under a bridge because you a troll, right? So let's say you're a troll living under a bridge, right? And you come across Batman, and Batman's just skedaddling over
So fucking good.
Oh
with
God.
his cape, and it's a big bat, right? And the bat shows up, and he's like, "I'm Batman," right? And you're the troll living under the bridge, right? Like, let's make it a more real situation. Like, let's say there's like, I don't know, some kind of criminal who's doing some.
All right. I am thoroughly convinced at this point where he's allowed to sit in the backyard and that's fucking it. And he
Yeah.
will not go to sleep in that backyard because he's scared of fucking every goddamn thing flying around, whether it be
Yeah.
an insect or wind or
Mhm.
tree, whatever it may be. And then he goes, walks underneath his fucking bridge and he always fucking keys on the fucking his sleeping spot. And if somebody's there, he was in there under there. I think, was it your stream or mine earlier today? I can't remember, but he went under
What's up,
and then
baby?
he circled around looking around like he was trying, okay, there's my shit. I'm going to pick it up. Like maybe there's a trust system or something. Deep breath.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, maybe it's possible. He probably only gets a couple hours of sleep because he's so fucking fidgety and he's being attacked by mosquitoes all night. You know.
All right.
You know.
Kind of crazy stuff, right? Under the bridge, or wilding out. And,
On cue.
you know, there's Mr. Billy Tough Guy yelling and screaming, hooting and hollering, whatever, I'm the last real, whatever, left, like whatever the hell they do. You know what how these fools act, right? And I'm so tough and blah, 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 blah,
Lady
blah,
Nightmare
blah, blah,
representing.
blah, right? All that nonsense.
Yeah.
And all
Thank
of a
you for
sudden, a
trying.
Batman shows up
She
in
went
the
and
night,
tried.
right?
Obviously, her account was
Right in
burned
front of him,
too. Sadly.
wearing like a bulletproof
But
suit or
I'm
like
about to
steel
try here
armor
in
and
just a
stuff like
moment.
that, right? Like imagine with like the shoulder pads though, if they're like steel or like if it's a whole steel armor suit with like a gargoyle looking Batman mask. Can you imagine? You know, or just this mask, or you know, like I would like to, you know, be able to have full coverage though of my head and everything, you know what I mean, and my neck. But my point is, imagine just a Batman shows up like that. I mean, even with what I'm doing now, even just with the steel armor, like you don't think that guy's gonna be like, what the hell? If they come up against
Is he
Batman,
just rolling a
they
booger?
probably gonna lose. The steel armor protects like my ribs, it protects my chest, all that is covered. I'm straight on that when I'm wearing that. So it's just hard
Got
on
a
me,
new
bro. Like I got a
one.
headache, bro. It hurts.
Bam.
And it does it like every time I wear it almost. But that's why I'm trying to get
See if it
as
shows
used
up.
to it as I can.
Yes. Okay.
You know, I've had a lot of injuries, man. Been
Start
through a
talking.
lot physically.
I'm almost ready.
You know,
I'm ready.
so, and I mean, the bulletproof vest, the suit, it works, but
Mission will be
it needs more parts
I
of
gotta
it. It
wait
needs
5
like, I
fucking
need like
minutes.
separate plates, like plating, just like in the
God
movie,
damn
like,
it.
you know what I mean? And it'd be lighter and I
I
could
had to
move
do
better.
that twice
And that would
today.
be easier to do
Well, I'm
all this
gonna hit
stuff.
subscribe
My
and
point
give you a
is,
like though.
they're probably going to lose, right? You know, they're going to panic. They're going to be like, what the hell? Why is there a Batman here? And, you know, I'm going to be sitting there. They're probably going to be scared like no other, like, you know, just like the movie when they're like, what are you? I'm Batman. You know, like it's not a pretty
Jesus.
thing. It's really ugly. Like it really is terrifying. You know, and that's the thing I think people don't. You know, it's nighttime much
Excuse me.
less, and Batman's going to move at night a lot, and you're seeing this Bat character. It looks like a demon, and he can move, and You know, he really knows he wants, and he just can't no answer for him, and he's just ruthless. And, like,
I
doesn't care
skill.
and has
I
no remorse. And
skill.
he's just on a mission. You know, that's a pretty scary
Get out of
concept,
here.
and that's reality.
Hell, so
Now
Yes, sir.
you're looking at. You see the point? So it's like,
So I see.
you know, I've changed the world. I've changed the game.
When did he turn into Mike Tyson all of a sudden?
He's Mike Tyson.
I'm just starting, but it's going to get a lot more in depth. And like I said, I already run this country and world, man. I always have. Like I said, I'm just in my little broke phase right now, stagnation period.
Just in my broke phase right now.
My stagnation period.
Because that's what built this. Because that's what
Ew.
built the strength. We run this country
Joey's
and
got a
world, man. I always
stagnated
have.
period,
Like I said,
y'all.
I'm just in my little broke phase right now, stagnation period, because I'm supposed to. Because that's what built the strength.
Supposed to.
What I keep trying to explain to y'all. The strength came from not having. The strength came from nothing. The strength came from
Very good.
stagnation. The strength came from
Nick. Very
not being
true.
comfortable. I heard the Joker video
He's
again
still
talk
alive,
about it.
yes.
That comfort is the thief
Is that TJ?
of everything.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Like success, all
Okay,
that. Like
he
that's
has
the thing. I'm like
ended
a
it.
conqueror. Like
Oh,
you
he
can't
did? Fuck.
chase
Yes.
comfort. I chase
We are
discomfort.
25 behind.
I just kind of
God
want
damn it.
comfort.
I was just waiting to get
I
in
want
there.
over time. I want the money. You know. I definitely want comfort, but just as an option, not so that I can sit there and be comfortable.
Oh, well.
In other words, I guess what they're saying
I've
is,
got
I'm
another
gonna
one
have
for
comfort
later.
because how God's gonna give me all this money, but
Yippee-ki-yay,
my attitude would always remain
Oh,
the
it's
same. That I don't value it that much,
only 8
or I would
o'clock
value
here.
it. I'm gonna value everything I have. Like that's the wrong way to
He's
say it.
going
I
like
want
every
the
night,
utmost
like
value for it. I'd be
11 o'clock
appreciative.
our time, right?
But I'm saying
Yeah, he's
I'm
probably
gonna
going to go again.
Because he
you
can't
know what I'm
sleep.
saying? And like I
Scared
still
to
have to
death
be
in the
used
backyard.
to being uncomfortable. So I would probably
Mosquitoes
put
bit me
myself
on the
in
fucking
situations,
back and my
places
balls.
and areas and go do things that were uncomfortable to make sure that I don't lose that edge. You get what I'm saying? Because it really is true. Comfortability is the thief of a lot of things.
So
You know, I'm
uncomfortable.
building an empire here. I'm taking over the streets. Let's just get real. I'm
Five,
trying to
eight,
take
eight,
over
2, 3,
the world in the right way, basically,
Empire.
and take it back and give it to the people. I mean, I'm really saving the world here. So, you know, my purpose is when I
Yeah,
go
get a tent. We already thought about it,
conflicts
Nick.
and different things happening, protests, all this crazy
I
stuff.
feel
Like,
bad for his mom, too.
Batman is going to have a lot of work on his hands.
She's afraid of
I'm
him.
not asking permission.
That's why he's in the backyard. Yippee-ki-yay.
Wherever I'm at, and I'm doing what I need to do, try to help people, protect people.
This, it's $30. The rule
Yeah.
is you don't feed the cows. But,
Would
you
it
know,
be good content to see little Joseph in a child's tent
see him
talking about,
flex on there.
look, it's got a Batman symbol on it. My supporters sent it to me. I'm going to be living in this thing for a little while. Christina,
So we don't
you
know
shack
what
up
we're
with
going
me in here.
to come up against. There's definitely could just be people who just feel they have a right to do whatever to Batman. That's why we try to make the suit completely bulletproof. You
Can
understand?
you lock that door?
Because that way I survive everything that happens
Thank
to
you.
me, hopefully, right? And like I have been.
Make
And
everything bulletproof.
that's just what I see
bulletproof
happening because God is
punching
real and
cards.
God brought me this far. You know, this is not a game. This is like you're about to see as soon as God gives me the budget, I'm active Batman in the streets. So what you're about to witness is something nobody's ever done. You're about to see a guy literally take on criminals head on
It's
in the entire
Josferatu.
underground criminal underworld. The entire underground criminal world. You're about to see a Batman take them all head on without any reservation, any remorse, any questioning, any worrying about, oh, is someone going to snitch? When I have the money, all that goes away because then I don't care and I'm probably going to be unideable. So it's going to be like a
Oh,
ghost.
I asked
That's running
if you
around.
lock the
I can
door,
do
not
whatever I
unlock
want to
it and
do,
walk out.
whatever I choose, what's God's will. And that's it. Nobody's going to be able to ID me. That's the whole point.
Sarton at Arms, is that you, Frost?
The only way that people are going to know who I am is if I put it
Whoever
on the channel.
that is, please DM me.
But that's my point. If it's like a public front, I have to talk to God and see how God is going to put it together regardless the way He wants to. So I'm not worried about it at all. It's all going to work out for my benefit and my greater good, like everything, right? That's 100% what I believe.
Say hi to Joey, guys. He came straight over here
without a doubt
after.
in my mind. So And that's the thing. Belief is powerful, man. You have to believe the right things and believe in yourself. So the point is, with that being said,
Okay.
how do I put this?
Sorry,
I can't really say it publicly, but downrange, if you will please DM me in the Discords, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate it.
Now, is that Jose Ferratu or Jose Ferratu?
Jose Ferratu.
Oh, Josue Ferratu.
Jose Ferratu.
Josue. Let me catch up. I had to go take a 2-pound piss. I don't know if everyone you ever take one of those ones where you take a long piss where you start thinking, fuck, there's something wrong here. Because you can't fucking stop.
I don't drink Keystone Light, so I can only imagine. You know?
Or in the morning. You ever weighed yourself, like just for the bit? Weigh yourself on a scale, on a digital scale, and then take a piss and then lose 2 fucking pounds of water. 5 gallons of water water's heavy. 5 gallons of water weighs 42 point something pounds or some shit.
Joey, you have 4,000 fake subscribers. You have your chat open, and there's literally only 2 fucking people in there. What does that say for your 4,000 supporters? What does that say for your subscribers? You have how many likes? How many likes did he get? 3. 3. Yeah.
IQ.
Odds are I'm probably just going to be showing y'all what I'm doing.
Oh, we had a bet earlier.
The channel.
Go ahead and go to the end of the bar and see how long it was.
Let's see.
Oh wait, I mean the beginning. My apologies. Beginning of the bar. 1 hour 13. I was closest at 2 hours.
Yeah, but it's how long we're here, not him. Us.
So that's not fair because you're in control of that.
Well, true, but I don't cross over into any other Candyland or anything like that.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not saying anything. That was the bet. I said, how long are we going to be here today?
You trying to tell me it's not okay to cross over to Candyland?
Of course it is. But the bet was that how long are we going to be here on this stream? Not
he
Joe.
likes his stuff with his alts, Nick says. Where have you been, Nick? Is everything okay with you? I haven't seen him in a while. I think he's come to my show a few times, I think. It looks familiar. You want to see how many dislikes they have. That's interesting.
Some stuff.
I'm a good portion of his.
Okay, that's right, Skip. I forgot because I tried to ask you earlier what you had for hour 57.
Who's your new cow, Nick? Just out of curiosity.
Sticky's trying to milk it to 2 hours.
So no, it's Candyland, Candy Grand Prix, Wiccan. Andy Smith. Oh, okay. There's quite a few people that are watching Andy Smith. I have heard of him. But I think when it comes to Andy, the only thing I wonder is he really a piece of shit, though? Like, has he done anything really to deserve it? There has to be something there to pull you in. He's infamous? Okay. Sorry, Sheriff, I got caught up in. He has? Oh, okay. What's he done? Sorry. I'm curious. I've been hearing a lot about this Andy Smith character. Racist, homophobic, and drunk. Okay. Sheriff, quit fucking with me, dude. He's acting like I'm putting everybody to sleep for asking about a cow. I see how it is. All right. He gets naked on his stream? Oh my god.
You know what?
What's up?
Just for that.
Oh my. AI music boy.
Hey, Finger Family Man.
Every morning before before the sun is high.
I'm the hay
Got
fever
a
family
family
man,
to
y'all.
provide for, bills to get by, but there's a war
This song's
raging
dedicated to
inside
Sticky.
my head. Hay fever's got me sneezing, my allergies are dead.
It's so true,
I'm a
y'all.
family man, working hard every day, with a nose that's running and a Folgers can in disarray.
It's all about the
I'm
Folgers,
running low
y'all.
on coffee, it's a crying shame. Got my tissues and my meds, but I need my caffeine claim to fame.
Oh, gotta get
I head out
caffeine.
to the fields, or is it just the yard? My sinuses are screaming, my eyes are red and scarred. I'm a slave to the daily grind, but my body weak. Folgers, can you hear me? Send more coffee, please. Unique. I'm a family man, working hard every
Wicked, I'm gonna
day,
strangle you.
with a nose that's running and a Folgers can in disarray. I'm running low on coffee, it's a crying shame. Got my tissues and my meds, but I need my caffeine claim to fame. My family's counting on me to bring home the pay, but without my morning cup, I'm just a mess today.
So
I'll
true, so
soldier
true.
on through the sneezes and the strife, but a fresh can of Folgers would make my life.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
a family man, working hard every day, but when the nose that's on it and a Folgers can in disarray. I'm running late on coffee, it's a crying shame. Got my tissues and my meds,
Shut up,
but I
Wicked.
need my caffeine
Get out of here.
claim to fame. So if you see me stumbling with a box of tissues in hand, don't be fooled, I'm just a family man trying to make a stand. With a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of might, I'll get through this hay fever and make it through the night.
Oh, my. Coffee boy. Folgers. You got that hay fever, y'all. Coming up on your troll hole for the red triangles. Why'd you stop it? I was having fun.
Because it's Hay Fever Family Man.
I want to give a big shout out to Sheriff for making an AI banger about my allergies. I was a bit offended at the time he released it, but upon hearing it and paying attention to the amazing AI constructed lyrics, I just have to say that I feel like a very special person, and thanks for being a good friend and making a good song about me, sir.
It's not 100% AI lyrics.
Well, I'm 100% honored. I really am. I've been sicker from allergies in the past 3 days than I've ever been in a long time.
I
Since
love
was
you,
a kid.
buddy. Had to
I
do
love
it.
you too. I appreciate it.
I was never meant. What
I'm
people
still
don't
recovering
understand,
from
I
that
was
shit.
never meant for this world to fit in. I was never meant to be a regular civilian. I never was. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to be Batman, and what my whole point is, like, I think it's going to be on the channel, so I think I am
Trippy.
actually going to be ID'd. But I need the money. That way I can, just have the money, and that will help me with defending myself for everything. And I'm not doing anything
Yeah, he
wrong.
drinks his own pee and he also drank his own nut, dog.
Is my dream and what I envision and what I see in the future and what
It's
I
okay,
believe,
downrange.
what I see. I
Blue's
don't
in
know
trouble,
what
though, because
it
you
might be like,
apologize. He
and I
didn't.
could be wrong. It's going to be one or two options. It's going to be either I'm unideable and I
I'm
don't
so
put it on
sorry.
this
Can you
channel.
pause for a second? Nick wants to know
Yep.
what's up.
Okay.
Okay, so long story short, little Joseph believes he has holes burnt in his stomach and abdomen that the trolls caused. He believes that urine therapy helps heal the holes inside of his stomach and abdomen, and so he would drink his own urine. Also, when it came to him, eating his own nut, then that was because Ashes told him to, and he fucking did it. When I asked her, if you go back and watch the Ashes interview on my channel, Nick, I stopped and I asked her because I knew it was a pretty weird point. So I asked her, I said, So you're telling me that you just told him to do it and he just did it? There was no hesitation. There wasn't no funny look, nothing. He just went and ate it right away. So no problem. Just wanted to let you know. Yeah, and we're pretty sure he still drinks his own pee, but he just hides it now. But he used to kind of do it openly. It was really weird. There's many times I've seen him with a bottle of pee drinking from it. So we'd have to go back to find those, though. Sorry, Sheriff. Go ahead.
I put it on the channel.
My bad.
But it's going to be me like really getting busy, like in the street. So the point is to get that footage and then make a movie based off of the real footage of everything that I did, because I'm going to be coming up against all these underground criminal enterprises. That is the point of this. This is all real. It's happening. You understand? So just like I always have, I've been shutting them all down, but it's going to be on a higher level with a lot more action, because we'll be in all these major cities where all the stuff is going on in the cities that a lot of these Masons
Smoke them if
use
you got them.
to do their trafficking and do all this illegal
hell
stuff
yeah.
they're doing. I'm telling you straight up what it is. Batman is here to shut all of that down. 100%. That's what this is. You're witnessing history being made. You're witnessing something the world has never seen anyone have the courage to do. Ever.
This is
Sit
history.
in a lawn
That's
chair.
the thing is,
In the
This
backyard.
is fucking history right now. Your children's fucking kids are going to be reading about this in scripted text.
Get ready.
The ancient books.
History's about to be made.
In the chat, if you
History.
can answer, does any one of you or your families own a copy of like Encyclopedia Britannicas, like fucking actual fucking encyclopedias?
Right.
Does that happen anymore?
yeah, I'm probably going to show
Yeah.
y'all a lot of what
Little
I do.
Joey
So imagine
in the
like
lawn
footage of me,
chair.
Batman, in the street, taking on 20 guys at a time. Let's say 5 guys at a time.
Called
and winning.
Bukkake.
Straight to the troll hole.
But it's on camera, on a GoPro.
You go into
so
class
serious.
for the day, and everyone sits down in their desk, and they take roll call. There's like fucking 18 kids sitting down. All right, kids, take your fucking scrolls out of your fucking your shrouds out of your backpacks, and scroll down to fucking line.
Did he say 20 truckers?
Yeah,
Wait,
20
a little
dudes.
bit.
Yeah, we'll go.
Legal stuff they're doing. I'm telling you straight up what it is. Batman is here to shut all of that down. 100%. That's what this is. You're witnessing history being made. You're witnessing something the world has never seen anyone
Lobster.
have the courage to do.
What's up, lobster?
Ever.
How you doing,
And
bud?
that's the thing is,
All's
yeah,
well.
I'm probably going to show y'all a lot of what I do. So imagine like footage of me,
Snipe.
Batman, in the street,
Shout.
taking on 20 guys at a time. Let's say 5 guys at a time.
Taking on 20 guys at a time.
Does he not realize what that sounds like when he says it?
It's so good.
And winning.
Blue, get
And
out of here. I
women.
don't want to talk to you.
A lot of what I do.
I'm mad at
So
you.
imagine like footage of me, Batman, in the street, taking on 20 guys at a time. A lot of what I do. So imagine like 20 guys at a time, 20 guys at a time, 20 guys at a time, 20 guys at a time. Let's say 5 guys at a time.
20 guys, maybe
Wait,
5 at
no,
a
let's
time.
just say 5.
And winning.
And win.
But it's on camera.
Yeah.
On
Look
a
how
GoPro.
serious he is, though. Look how
See what
fucking
I'm saying?
serious he is.
And I'm not really doing
On a
anything
GoPro.
wrong. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm doing my job.
It's my job.
You get what I'm saying?
It's
I just
so
defend
good.
myself.
On,
You know what I mean?
on,
But like, I'm here to stop all this evil and corruption and what's
TQ6
going
still
on.
here?
Yes, I'm not here to play about it and you know, like dance around it. That man don't do that. That's not my job here. Feel me? I change things. So that's
Okay,
the point when
Blue.
they say you've changed things. Yeah, that's what
I
I'm here to do.
forgive you.
But wouldn't that be cool to have that kind of footage appear on the channel and then I put a
Downrange
little music over it,
apologize.
just like we
You
did?
didn't.
Hodges, he played the game Soggy Nacho where 20 guys nut on a nacho and the laser has to eat it. Does anyone remember the game called Mucky Cookie?
I've never heard about any of these weird games.
A bunch of dudes stand around in a circle, and there's like a cookie sitting on a table there, and you're all cranking one out, and the last person to fucking nut on it has to eat the fucking cookie.
I don't know where you would hear of these strange games, but
My head is like not normal. I'm sorry.
some people got some pretty weird shit going on. No offense.
I do. I have some weird fucking ideas in my head.
I don't know how anyone could even hear of such a thing. It's crazy.
Been
That's
doing,
okay.
and then y'all are like, "Wow,
Look
like
at his fucking eyes.
that's
dude.
a real Batman." And
He's
like,
all
just imagine
fucked up,
that.
man.
Basically, it's like the prophecy of.
I wish he was
shit, you know
actually
what,
like drinking.
which is
Like
basically
alcohol.
what my
Could you
prophecy
imagine?
is. All over.
Could you
Drunk,
imagine
dude.
the anger inside this man if he was an alcoholic?
Oh yeah, it'd be
country
great.
and then all over the world.
Or if he was on meth, that'd be
You get
great too.
saying, and then the live stream showing you.
What would you rather see, Meth
'cause this is the
Joey or
point, bro. Like, we're
alcoholic
talking about
Joe?
me being in a
Meth.
bulletproof suit. We're talking about this. Dude, this is like a
100%.
whole private operation thing going on. Like, this is all going to be privatized. That's why I have to have billions of dollars. I have to have tons of money to do all this. 'Cause everything I'm doing is above the means of what anybody normal does, right? And that's what I always do. So you have to understand, everything that these people that I'm coming up against are doing is illegal. So
He's
I'm
not
always going to
sleeping
be in the
anyway.
right?
Blue, if he was on meth, he would probably never sleep. That's what they give kids. They give kids Ritalin, which is basically meth that have, what is it? And that calms them the fuck down. So if you gave him a big gag or a fucking some crank, he would probably crank when I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, low
Always take
battery.
what
What's
you're doing
up,
right.
dude?
But yeah,
Haven't
I'm
seen you in a
taking everyone
while.
head on, and I'm going to win.
Oh, battery.
Blue,
here to talk.
downrange
I'm not here to
apologize,
play
but you
games.
never did.
No, I'm going to
I'm
win.
very offended by what you said the other day.
Why would I need to tell you
Me
that?
being the South Park
Come on,
character.
I already
not
told
cool.
you what world records are broken. That's the thing. You want a fake
Thought we were
account because you
friends.
one of them. I'm not worried about talking to you. You know what I mean? I don't owe you an answer. Like what? Like, why don't you have some respect? Come on the panel and actually learn how to have a conversation,
The comment,
right? So I can ask
the
you
comment
questions.
hits home.
If
Low
anything,
battery.
I'm here to question y'all. You ain't here to
I
question
see
me.
that.
That's silly. But if you're trying to interview me, go ahead and hit my Cash App with $1,000. You know what I mean? Then we'll talk. But yeah, like I said, like
Give me $1,000.
the whole point is, imagine that, like that kind of footage, and then like me going, like that's the thing. Like you talking about a legend here. You talking about a dude that represents a whole generation, rebels, whatever. Even
Can
the
we
youth
just take a
generation,
moment
even
to
the
just
millennials, they all
recognize
gonna look at it. Man,
and show
that dude's
respect
real
to
as
Low
hell. I'm
Battery's
not in a
amazing
boxing
profile
ring.
picture?
One second.
Just-
I got
just
something going on.
Take a look at this fucking magnificent man that Low Battery has chosen to use as his profile picture. That's the fucking Giga Chad right there. One big ass fucking head. Yeah, the meth would probably be the best for Joey. You have to think he's high energy, you know. So he's naturally high energy. So you give him some meth, and he's just gonna be like zip. He's gonna be fucking flying off the wall, dude, just bouncing, running. I felt like running, Jenny. Shadow people, yeah, fucking. He'll probably dude, guys. Joey on meth, he probably would get the fucking bungee cords as a grappling hook and try to climb a building. You know what I mean? Joey up for a few days, high on meth, would probably do all kinds of crazy ass shit. He needs a
I'm in the
downer.
street getting busy. You understand? With these,
I want to see him sped up.
that's the point. It's a man's man. It's something nobody's ever done before. And just, I'm saying, imagine a Batman. It's not like I'm just
Man's
going
man,
and
Batman.
random stuff, or no. I'm completely gonna have a good, righteous purpose for everything I do. You understand? But that's the thing. If I start shutting down like the actual criminal organizations
What
and
do you
what they're
want?
doing, and I
Get
show
out
up and
here.
stop
might
the
as well go full
operations
screen
and
because
stop what they're doing,
it's done.
hands on, that's a big deal, bro.
That's a big deal.
Feel me? All the other stuff I'll deal with after the fact. I don't care. But
You
this is
think
what I
that
meant.
cabbage guy? Do you think the cabbage guy's like, look how good I did trolling? Look, guys,
God,
my comments been up there the whole time. I'm so
still, and
cool.
it's going to be done. It has to be done, whether anyone in the world likes it or not. I've never liked none of these people. They
Oh
was all
man,
no good, all of them. You know what I mean? Like
why has he got the
I'm not
list?
asking permission for nothing. I'm your worst nightmare and your biggest enemy. You understand?
His mouth's all fucked up.
He's probably got an infection.
Look at this. And he's been lisping on purpose, and he's been drooling. He's been fucking chancing.
Oh fuck.
They're all morphing into the same goddamn fucking unit. It's like
Yeah. I'm
the
telling you,
blob
dude.
when they just absorb each other and just become one form, final form.
Yeah, Cabbage came in here earlier, and then he went right back over there and was just kissing Sneed's butt, and then came back in here, and it was strange. We'd like to welcome folks, but just don't go in there fucking kissing his ass. I mean, if you want to do something funny, do something funny. Say something and then retract it. You don't got to go in there and buddy up to him and support his fucking delusions. That's not part of the process. I don't know. I ain't got nothing against the guy. Just
I'm not here to play. I'm here to stand up for what's right at all
don't
costs.
let our puppet.
That's the point.
Hashtag.
Y'all ain't never seen someone like me and understand I'm making history with what I'm doing. And God already told me that everybody told me the ancestors reading it said you're gonna be remembered.
Yeah.
They ain't never gonna be able to forget you. What I'm doing is making history. I'm doing something that no human being has ever done who ever walked on this planet.
Check your cash out.
understand?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's different. But at the same time, if you go in there and you'd say, hey, check your cash app, dude, and then he goes and does it, he's going to come right back and just block you. So you'd have to do it and then delete it in order to save your account. I don't know. But I guess that's acceptable. What do you think, Sheriff? Somebody going in there and saying, hey, check your cash app. I sent you some money. And then he gets upset after when he realizes there's nothing there. What do you think? Are you muted, Sheriff?
No, I'm not. I just had a momentary lapse of reason. Straight up. My brain shut off for about 32 seconds.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, what do you think about that though?
You'd have to ask me the question again, but
like what do you Hodges asked, what about going in there with a fake dono comment to get his hopes up? That's acceptable, right?
I don't do fake domo comments. Number one, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
True.
Not my thing. Like you said earlier, like we all have our own different style, whatever we do.
True. Very true.
So
he got real donos today, Hodges.
Yep.
We've got a new enemy now.
$7 fucking dollars.
We got $7.
Our enemy is this man right here.
Willie.
That is Willie's Tap. What is it?
Willie's Pub.
Willie's Pub. You can find him on YouTube.
Yeah, if you guys want to go let him know what kind of person he's supporting, that'd be nice. Willie's Pub, Lobster. On the YouTube. I'll find the do you got the link, Sheriff?
I don't have a link if anyone does right off the top of me. I might. Let's see. Yeah, I do. God damn shit.
Yeah. I think people need to know. I think, maybe people should just politely, and I mean that, be polite and just let them know, hey, do you have any idea what kind of person you're donating to? Because there is an off chance, but that this is just some random passerby who wanted to cheer this crazy motherfucker up. And, you never know with people.
Okay. I am not suggesting, nor do I want anyone to at this person or do anything.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
He's also got, maybe he's getting something in return. There you go. So type the @ sign along with what Sheriff just
No,
wrote.
don't do that. Fuck that.
But be polite, guys. Just maybe possibly let him know what kind of person Joey is. That's all.
It's a big purpose. Imagine the following. Imagine the attention I'll get, and it wouldn't matter even if it wasn't on this channel. I could start a new channel. I already have ways
Also,
to try
let
to
him know
contact
it's
new people and
Joey
market.
Sarton's puppet.
Okay. So I'm gonna
and
be
the
trying to
Red
build these
Triangle's
other channels
puppet.
up
We
too
don't
when I
play
can,
around
when I have time.
with
But
our
it's hard because I
pets.
need to focus on this one right now. Right now, all my focus is going to this. I don't have time for anything else because
He's
this
our
is
little
where I'm going to
puppet.
make my little money. So I'm trying to get it where I can make
I'll be
more
right
money,
back, guys.
and I think it's happening. You understand? So it's like, come on, dog. I have to spell it out for you. You'll have a channel, and it'll have videos from the GoPros. I'm gonna have one on my front, one on my back, and I'm doing missions. And then I got to learn how to try to fly. I got to get some wings that I build or are designed that have the, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what to call it. Like, just like they have fibers in their wings, like they look like sticks. It has to be built like that, just like a bat. And then I have to be able to actually move them. And I have to learn how to fly somehow. I don't know how it's going to work, but God will show me the way. But I believe I'm truly going to be flying, at least gliding. Like, all you need is some little paraglider. That's what it is, paragliding. All you need is some little paraglider wings that pop out that actually work, and you could glide a little bit. The thing is, I want to figure out, then you got the grappling thing so that you can, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're under a bridge, right? And this is crazy, and people don't think like this, of course, because it's
If
not
you are
normal.
under
You
a
have to be
bridge.
completely insane, basically. You have to
Yeah.
be a little different, right? To do any of this. You know, and I'm perfectly in my right mind. I'm limitless, you know, I just think differently in a good way, you know? So call it crazy. That's fine. You have to be crazy in this world. You have to be crazy to win. You have to be crazy to be righteous, and you have to be crazy to succeed and be someone in this world. The world respects things that y'all don't even want to discuss or talk
No
about.
shit, Lobster.
I give them what they want to see. The truth. Vinny Paz, he said, I know what they want to hear. Vinny Paz raps super aggressively. I know what the world wants to see. I know what the world wants. The world wants to see true justice. The world wants to see this stuff. I'm going to be making money, getting paid to kick you know
It's
what.
amazing what
I'm going to
people
be
get off
literally
on
kicking
doing.
you know what and taking names. You feel me?
Don't get it.
So, like I said, it is what it is. You feel me? So, I mean, how do I put it? I mean, that's all I'm going to do. Keep on doing
Yes,
that.
Blue.
Keep on
This is
training.
our
Keep on
modern
sticking
day
with it.
Mary fucking
And
Poppins.
I'm just saying, like, if let's say you under a parking or under an actual, like, you know, like when I walk into the highways all the time, right? So you under a bridge, right? So imagine
Where
you
I
under the
drew
bridge,
some blood.
right? And you if I got the grappling thing,
Uh-huh.
I can literally go up and I can attach to the top, possibly, because they sell little claws. They sell them. Timu even sells them. They got these claws that they sell. They're pretty
People
cheap
even
too.
sells them.
And they can wedge into the part of the bridge if you have the grappling thing with a cable
Look at his
connected or
fucking
like a
hand.
bungee cord. So imagine like you have a grappling thing, so you able to be like, and it goes up, and you attach to the top of the bridge. And while I'm dealing with whatever criminal homeboy in front of me, or more than one of them, I'm messing with them because I'm going up and climbing up to the top of the bridge, and standing up there for a minute, catching myself, and they're like tripping, like, did he just really go all the way up there and catch himself? And he's sitting there looking at us, and then I come back and fly back down at him and get right back to work.
Enjoy red screen.
You don't think that's going to
Okay.
throw people off? You don't think that's a big deal? Imagine seeing that though on a GoPro
I
from
need to
my
get
point
myself
of
some
view.
food too.
So you see the criminals tripping out like, bro, homeboy just literally used a grappling thing and went on the top of the bridge.
Great, dude. This is so You guys, I don't. Man, this is bad right now. He could be having a fucking wicked episode. Something. This is weird, even for fucking him.
and came back down on us. And you're going to see their reactions, which is probably going to be a lot of, it's going to be a lot of that. See the point? It's going to be a lot of this, a lot of fear, like, that's what it's going to be. Common sense, right? That's what I do. Y'all just don't get it. Like I said, what did Razo Ghul say? Razo Ghul said, in order to manipulate the fear in others, you must master your own fear. You must become fear. Do I not look like I became fear? You understand? I am fear. None scares me. I am fear now. That's the whole point. I'm your worst nightmare, bro. All y'all people, all y'all folks, you funny.
This is.
You know what I mean? You talking, I'm not talking. See, that's the thing. That's the
We got
difference
10
between
minutes.
me and these pathetic internet trolls. I'm not talking. I get busy. I lead by action. So, at the end of the day, how do I put it? I mean, I don't know. It's just awesome, man. It's an
It's
awesome feeling. But
awesome.
like I'm saying, if the channel starts getting filled with, you know,
I wonder if fucking he was at the fucking gym today on that fucking park he goes to, and the dude that was there punched him in the fucking face for fucking trying to talk to him or something. That would have been funny because he can't talk right.
clips of me doing that, video footage of me doing that and getting busy, and I'm flying around on folks and doing all this crazy stuff. And then I have all the good moments too, and the good
Flying
footage,
around like a
which
shit
is
hawk.
going to be that, talking to people, being nice, being normal, being me. Right? We're going to have that too. It's going to be nice stuff too, but I'm just saying, like, you know, criminals got to lose. You know, it's just the truth. It is what it is. You know, so when you do all that and you got a channel like that and you got actual footage being released, I mean, pretty insane. I mean, just the thing I'm thinking is, I don't know. I got to see if those kind of videos will even work on this platform or not. Because if it causes an issue, then that changes everything. Because then I know I can't do that. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I kind of think it's not going to, because I mean, that's part of the whole purpose of what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's just different, and it is what it is, and that's about it. But I mean, these video clips, they wouldn't be pretty. They like it would get ugly. I already know. You know what I'm going to be coming up against ain't no joke either. I mean, I'm going to go through some things. You know what I mean? I believe sometimes, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's the point of being Batman. I never signed up for this because it was easy.
Dude, that
God
is like
chose me for this and said, you're the
the
one for this.
biggest
You're the chosen
question
one because you're the only one
right
who.
now.
What's that?
Hodges says, what do you think his chair looks and smells like? Sheriff and I have been back and forth about this chair for like over a week. Like,
And I think I
when are
said
we
it
going to get
earlier. What am I more angry about? The fact of the matter that this jackass donated $7 today, or I haven't seen the goddamn fucking chair premiere yet.
Yeah. We've been talking about this for like a week, dude. We've been wanting to know, when are we going to get the lawn chair reveal? When is it going to happen? Hodges, I just want to know what his lawn chair looks like, so I could go buy one with an extra cup holder or two, and then take it into my backyard and fucking burn it and film it and tag him in it. Yeah.
Well, I
The
did
things
put
we do.
Nosferatu in a chair staring at a red triangle fire.
That is actually pretty fucking cool. I like that. I really like that. That's cool.
Stupid.
Who won't ever stop.
Can you send that to me?
Yeah.
You don't
The
have
only
to
one who
now,
will keep
but
going, I think, was the exact words that were used. That's what I'm saying. You know the kind of name that I can build, taking stripes in the street and taking stripes from
show the
shutting
chair.
down these actual underground criminal enterprises and organizations independently as Batman, as a civilian, but as Batman. And like I said, I can just remain unideable. It's probably, honestly, I think I'm going to have to just remain unideable. I don't think it's going to work for this. I just don't, but I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what God's plan is, so I don't know. You know, it just seems like a hard thing to do.
I don't know what God's plan is, but I'm following his advice.
I've been wondering if
Remain unideable.
his whole getting busy thing is that like some kind of weird lot lizard truck stop slang for Blumpkins or what?
It's open to interpretation, I guess.
I know, right?
And it's going to be like,
y'all
I'm
don't
going to
wanna
have
see
this
me getting
footage and I'm
busy.
going to want to show y'all. I want to be like, yo, look at what I just did. Like, I know I'm going to. It's just part of the human spirit. I mean, anyone would. You're going to want to show what you've done. You know, I'm not doing
Shit!
anything
Hold
too wrong
on.
or too crazy. You know, like I said, back.
So, guys, he's been claiming that he's done. He just admitted it right there. He's always since this Batman thing started, he's been claiming that he's fought crime and he's done all this shit off camera, and he doesn't have to prove it. He just said it right there. Of course, someone will want to show it. It's just part of the human nature, you know. Yeah, because you haven't done any of that. That's hilarious. I don't know if you guys caught that.
Man. People in the world respect that. You know,
yeah,
and
real stuff
my whole
happens off
point
camera.
is like, I think it's going to be on the channel. I don't think I'm going to be unideable. I think I'm going to come out and do this as a full front.
I don't think I'm going to become unideable, which was his mission to do.
Frontal. This is who I am, and this is what I do.
I'm
And
proud
I just
to be
think
me.
that people are going to have no choice but to respect it. And then I'm going to be this huge celebrity that when people see me, they're like, Batman.
Fuck yeah.
You know, just like now. But it's going to become like a worldwide thing. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like it's going to have to tie into the channel and be used here for some reason, somehow, because why else would he create the channel? God gave me this channel, man. God created all this. I worked hard for it, but God let all this happen. So, I mean, I think that it's going to definitely tie into the channel. And, you know, that's the thing. I can't just keep sugarcoating it and just show. It's like
his neck beard looks like a patch, like a dog pissed on the fucking front yard, which killed the grass. And then you get the dead spot where you got to replant fucking grass seed.
Oh, dude,
like, let's say I filmed that, right? And it's on the GoPro. I can't just show you the part where I'm flying off where I'm flying down with my wings from the bridge. I'm going to want to show you the whole interaction and the whole thing. Just the way I've always been built, man. Like, I've been in a ton of stuff, bro, and then I just go on about my business and go eat at TGI Fridays. I don't care, bro.
We're going to Jeff up buildings. We're going to fucking glide down to the ground and we're going to get a fucking table at fucking TGIF. There ain't many of those left in the country anymore, is there?
I think I might know of one, and somewhat relatively, like within an hour from me. I'm gonna look too. I was looking it up too.
Locations in the U.S. Fuck. All right. Sorry for all this, but
I'm interested now.
All right. If you can take care of that, I'm just going to hit play.
Yeah, I got you.
Be a gangster. That's what people understand. Some people are just built differently. The ones like me that are quiet and I get lonely a lot, those are the most gangster.
Oh.
Don't get so lonely without Christina to jerk off to her picture.
I'm really a gangster. That's what people understand. Some people are just built differently. The ones like me that are quiet and I get lonely a lot, the ones like me that are quiet and I get lonely a lot, I'm that dude. You looking at it. It don't get no worse. I'm that dude. That's what people understand. Some people are just built
You ready, Sheriff?
The ones like show you the whole interaction and the whole thing.
Okay, so it looks like
just the way I've always been built, man. Like, I've been in a ton of stuff, bro, and I just don't.
What's up?
Looks like there's one in LA, there's one at Anaheim Resort, one at Azalea Regional Shopping Center, and one in Porter Ranch Town Center. So it looks like over near Pasadena, near Santa Monica, close to Riverside, and another one, Orange County, Orange, out in Orange.
And that's it in the whole country?
No, in California.
Oh, no, I was talking about countrywide.
Oh, okay. I'll look that up
Fuck,
too.
you had one fucking job. Susan, hold on. Hold on.
Go on about my business and go eat at TGI Fridays. I haven't.
Right on cue. It's fucking this. The synchronicity when shit like this happens is fucking cracks me up.
I don't
As of
care,
April,
bro.
there's
I'm
85 of
really a
them.
gangster.
All right.
That's what people don't understand. Some people are just built differently. The ones like me that are quiet and I get lonely a lot, those are the most dangerous
There it is.
people in the world, bro. I'm that dude. You looking at it. It don't get no worse than
Only
me.
a lot. I think that's
That's
gonna
why
be
these
the
people
next
was always friending
banger.
me because they was trying to talk down to me and talk smack, and they don't get you talking to the king of the jungle. It don't get no worse than me. You can go to any prison, you can go anywhere and look for a badder dude. You will not find him. Now, I'm not saying that like I can't go through things, take losses. Like, nah, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying it don't get no worse than me. And with the strength level at this point, I don't think there's. I know for a fact there's not too
Yeah,
many
dude.
people on this
Low
planet coming
batteries,
close, if
fucking
any.
BFPs.
And that's kind of thing,
Goes
though.
hard.
Like I don't know what videos y'all be watching because I be hearing people say
I gotta
things, and I'm
step
like,
away for
nah, bro. None
60.
of them folks is close to me,
I
man.
got you.
Them dudes who do like the world's strongest man thing, like that Eddie Hall or whatever his name is, that dude's nowhere close to me. Y'all are too busy with this masonry projection trying to make people something they not. I don't have the equipment and all that weird stuff that they're using. All they got to do, bro, is give me the budget. Once God gives me the money and I can, eat right and have everything I need and take protein and stuff, I can do anything. All you give me the same resources and have me do the same workouts, I'll literally get stronger than all them fools because I already am. That's the point. This what the way that I train is not applicable to anybody else. That's what people don't get. I can train people and I can teach you how to get stronger, but I can't get you to my level. I do not think that that's how it would work. I don't think it's possible because I'm literally superhuman. It's not fake. It's not all about working out. I mean, this is something I've been my whole life. I just wasn't fully aware of it. You know, I'm just being real, man. But I mean, hell, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to believe that, people are capable of amazing things, but for me to take credit away from myself and say people can do what I do, if anyone could do what I do, I think they'd be doing it. That's just truly
But you have to make that choice of do I want to do that?
how I feel. And it's the same thing with what I
I
do. You've
just
got
want
to
to go to
understand. I mean,
TJ
this is what I want to
Fridays.
do for the
I just want to go to
Fucking starving.
They always had some pretty good happy hour. Oh shit, let me unplug my outboard speakers. Shit, did I fuck shit up? Can you hear me now? All right, we're good.
No, you're good.
All right. Yeah, TGA Fridays. Yeah, they always had a great happy fucking hour. Fucking shit.
rest of my life. Batman. That's why he wears a mask. That's the only part I don't understand. Like I said, I may not be using the channel when we get to this level. I may be unideable. I might release the videos on a different channel and not say it's me. I want the videos to go public, man. I might have to build a whole new channel that'll just have the video footage and you'll just see this unideable Batman that nobody knows who he is
We'll see
doing
this
these
fucking loser that looks exactly the same as you.
things. And I think that's a better way to do it, honestly. And then I could just be like more of a spokesperson on here and I would still do the Batman thing, but I would use like the old suits or something. Like I'd still make it look like because I control the perception on here. That's what people don't get. You're messing with a genius. Y'all cannot mess with me, bro. So I can use my old bat suits and and even create specific ones just for the channel and then I can alternate suits. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like
What we usually call that in normal life is changing your clothes.
People would never understand. They wouldn't. They could guess, like I said, but they can't.
Which you have not done in 3 days. You've been wearing that goddamn Under Armour shirt for 3 days now. And if you look right here on the fucking neck,
Oh yeah, dude.
his
Good
fucking grease
fucking. Oh,
is just
dude.
fucking done.
Yeah, it's caked. Look at that shit, guys.
At this point right now, the skin is the largest organ you have on the human body. His skin is starting to fucking overlap. That's becoming his armor. It says Under Armour. That's his fucking barrier right there.
That's
If we remove
disgusting.
that shirt, he could become fucking the dude in Hellraiser that fucking was just meat and blood.
It's very true. It's very real to him, Lobster. When TJ comes back for the second part of the interview, you're gonna see some crazy ass shit. It's all very real to him. He believes all this shit fully. I've come to realize that.
It's Skip Over Armor. Yeah.
Yeah, over armor.
It's
God
great.
damn. Yeah, look at that fucking sweat stain, dude. That is gross.
Not if I have my face covered and everything, and I'm on.
Not if I had my face
like
covered.
some black Batman like demon thing walking around. Like, yeah, people aren't gonna know who I am unless I tell them. And that was the thing in the movie, is that he's unideable. You can't tell who he is, and they all want him to take off the mask. You know what I mean? So, like, I think that when we get to this higher level and we get into the real new ball game of this and the real deal Holyfield, finally, it's always been real, but it's going to really get...
All right, quick update on the contest right now. When we do this, is the Price is Right style, closest to without going over. And currently, right now,
fuck off.
I got to declare an early winner. An early winner to Sticky.
No, because I said 2 hours.
Ultra real.
Yeah, without going over. We're at 201.
We're over. 201. Yeah. So we're over.
Closest to without going over. You're not over, dude.
Okay. You know, because it's going to be different. We're going to be at a different level, basically. When I get to that point,
one piece of shenanigans I got to get through.
Just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait. You know what I mean? On that note, I'm going to get going, man, because I realized that I still haven't ate nothing.
Donate. I need to eat, y'all.
He's eating the goddamn thing all fucking day. Isn't that amazing, guys? This is what we do. This is why we're here. This is why we're doing what we do. To make sure this motherfucker doesn't fucking eat. Doesn't have no fucking money. Fuck you, Joey Sneed.
Hell yeah. You don't get no food, boy.
Let me get through these comments here.
You think he's going to go lick the bugs off of the grass or what?
I'm trying to read all these are coming in. Let's see.
Yeah, sorry, Hodges. Yeah, dude. And it was a what's it called? Super chat.
Super chat.
So YouTube takes 30% of that, and he doesn't get it
until July 21st to the 26th.
Yeah, he doesn't get it until next month.
Yes. So let's break it down again. Let's catch up. So this check has been accruing since April, May, June. He finally made his threshold, so that'll get paid out in July, and then he'll start accruing in July again, and then it'll be another August, September, October, November. If we keep hammering at it, he won't get a fucking check in December, and that would be fucking the goal. If we do that, fuck yeah.
We're already accomplishing big shit here by taking from him, because when we started this, he was getting 120 every couple months. Now, what'd you just say, 4 months?
Yeah, next one's going to be about 4.
So that just goes to show that the goal is real, guys. We could get there. We can make it to where this motherfucker is only getting $120 every 6 months if we really push this shit. And if we really guide the people from his chat out of there to come hang out with us. That's the main thing here, guys. That's why we need those sock accounts. That's why we need people to really push with us. It's important. This isn't just a game. It's not just funny. This is a real goal. We've got a campaign in action here, guys. It's not about Sarton, none of that shit. It's about making sure that Sneedville keeps their foot on this motherfucker's neck. So it's for all of us.
Fuck you, Joey. Let's finish this.
You know what I mean? On that note, I'm gonna get going, man, because I realized that I still haven't ate nothing.
Still, that's right. I forgot to
fucking
replay that
love
over
that.
and over again for.
I just want that on a loop
Hold on.
Basically,
for
when I
sleep
get
therapy.
to that point, bro, just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait. You know what I mean? On that note, I'm gonna get going, man, because I realized that I still haven't ate nothing.
Oh, there's that.
Basically, when I get to that point, bro, just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait. You know what I mean? On that note, I'm gonna get going, man, because I realized that I still haven't ate nothing. 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 Still haven't ate
I'm gonna go hate bait to that.
Still haven't ate. Still haven't ate nothing. Still haven't ate nothing.
Fucking freestyling.
Fucking love it.
Skip.
Mix
making
master
sure Joey
sheriff.
can't eat.
Oh,
We spend $50 here to keep him making 4.
That's right.
That's what we do. And he's done. Man, that was a hell of an event. You missed some shit, Sticky.
I'm sorry, I had a phone
When he
call.
was just talking about being broke and fucking, I got no money, I got no hope, and all this fucking bullshit. I might have to go back through that because I could probably figure out a nice whole fucking banger out of that. But you got anything on your mind?
I don't know. Thanks for having me up.
Well, you're going to
It's
have
been
to
a
stick
pleasure.
around before I thank everybody for being here. And I got to this is what I do. I got to piss everyone off with my bullshit. I have a couple more in the bag, but I'm not going to waste them right now. But we're going to do what we open with. This is because Joey was walking around last night and putting boogers in his face and woke up in the morning with the same boogers in his beard. So this is the hit single called Boogers in My Beard.
I woke up this morning, felt something in my nose. Reached in with my finger, and out came a shiny show. I picked it with precision, like a surgeon in the night. Now my boogers dancing under the awning light. Boogers in my beard, they swing and they sway. I wipe them with a flourish every single day. My whiskers are wiggly, my mustache is bright. Boogers in my beard, shining with delight. My beard's got its secrets, a treasure to behold. A strand of snotty riches, worth more than gold. I weave them in with the fibers of my facial hair so fine. Now my beard's got character and a story to define. Boogers in my beard, they swing and they sway. I wipe them with a flourish every single day. My whiskers are wiggly, my mustache is bright. Boogers in my beard, shining with delight. Some might say I'm crazy, some might say I'm bold. But when it comes to boogers, my beard's worth more than gold. I'll keep on picking, I'll keep on wiping too. Cause when it comes to boogers, my beard's the best thing I do. Boogers in my beard, they swing and they sway. I wipe them with a flourish every single day. My whiskers are wiggly, my mustache is bright. Boogers in my beard, shining with your light. Now if you see me coming with my beard so bright, don't be surprised when you see the boogers in sight. I'll just smile and wave and maybe even wink. Cause when it comes to boogers, my beard's the king.
Boogers in my beard. All right, that's about it. Shaky, thank you, sir. People in the chat, thank you.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hop off here and jerk off to pictures of Candy's fucking beautiful feet.
Jesus, that was you just fucking took a hard left turn, dude.
Oh my god, they're so fucking beautiful, guys.
Gone, get.
My girl's
Chat.
probably gonna leave me for this.
Have you
but,
gone? Get gone.
I'm
Get
gonna lick Candy's toe.
Gone.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.